Don't talk like that. Talk regular, that way I can see.
Road. Yo,
Right.
That's so cool.
See, when you
Whenever
got the mic
whenever you
clip,
talk, those green lights flash.
Yeah, that's the gain.
Whoa.
so
Yo, that's so cool. Look, all three of us talk, and then the different colors are gonna happen. Watch.
yeah, because
Yeah,
it's gonna get
yeah.
louder.
That's so cool.
When it's
Wow.
yellow, that means you're talking too loud. If you do
Really?
wanna- yeah.
Really? Oh wow.
If it's red, that means you're gonna blow my shit.
Let's just redo the intro. We'll call it DeRailed. I like that. I like that. DeRailed. Welcome back to the DeRailed podcast. Boy, do we have a good one for you. But before we get into it, I need you guys to subscribe. And I need you guys to start watching the episode first and foremost. Last episode, we had one view, and I'm pretty sure the view was me. Mike saying he watched it, but, I really don't think he did.
It was not me.
That's really upsetting, let me tell you.
Well, let me tell you, I'm the one who does all the work here. So,
Right. You see these drywalls? You see all this? I put it up all by myself.
No,
By myself.
that was definitely
Blood,
me.
sweat, and tears went into this set right here. Yeah, I'd remain silent too.
I
okay.
already said that
Are we
was
done
me.
lying now?
All right. Wait, I have one question for you.
All right.
Have you heard about the Criminal Inc.? It was in the pen doing a long sentence. All right. Now, let's get into the thing that's been shocking America. It's been taking America by storm once again. Another shooting. This time it was not fatal. Jacob Blake. Today it wreaked havoc all over the sports world. All of the NBA playoff games were canceled, and I think 3 or 4 MLB games were canceled. There's talks that the NBA season might be canceled for good. I don't know. It's just 2020. It just continues. It just keeps going. And I think that everybody thinks this is a really bad year, but I think this is a year that kind of needs to happen. I feel like the change is going to come after this. What do you guys think?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Because this year has been
A
it's
roller
It's
coaster.
been a year, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
It hasn't been a roller coaster. We've been going straight down the whole time.
Yeah.
Like a slide.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what do you do on a roller
No
coaster?
ups. Well, you gotta get to the up first. We haven't been on the up.
Like 2012.
Well, that would be like if we're going lifetime, then it's been a roller coaster. But 2020 is just a year, I guess you could say it's just been a downward spiral from the beginning.
So do you guys agree with all the protesting?
Yeah, I do. I agree with the protesting. I'll never agree with looting, but I understand it.
How do you understand it?
I understand the outrage. I don't condone and I don't support personal gain in the name of somebody else's not demise, but you know what I mean, at the hand of somebody else's unfortunate series, whatever you want to call it. I don't like that, but I understand that they're trying to make change, and I support that. I don't like looting businesses and stuff, but like I said,
Or burning
burning stuff.
to a crisp?
Did you see that car dealership they lit on
Yeah.
fire?
No, I didn't.
You didn't
They
see that?
they lit like 8 or 9 cars on fire, blew
they
them up,
really?
and
8 or
in between, or was it
It's
6?
all of them.
Oh, really? Well, they lit them all on fire, and in the middle of all the flames was the car dealership's like board, like sign, and it said Black Lives Matter. They supported the movement, but
I feel like it's necessary, to be honest with you.
So you think it's okay for them to burn business down?
I think at this
that are
point,
black-owned businesses.
like I said, I think at this point, it's necessary.
But
It's
why?
like, I want to give you an example. It's like when you have a kid, Mike. When you have kids, or when you have nieces, nephews, when you're raising them, let's say they throw something across the room. You give them a slap on the wrist. You say no. I feel like this is the slap. Like if you're gonna keep doing this to our people, is what they're saying. I'm speaking from their perspective. You're gonna keep doing this to our people, then we're gonna keep fucking shit up. And
Okay.
I feel like this is how they're gonna feel change is gonna come.
So, what I don't understand, like, what's the issue? Like, this last shooting, like, you shouldn't be walking away from cops.
I agree. What I saw was a 15-second clip, so of course we don't know all the details. What I read was that he was supposedly breaking up a fight, and then cops pulled up. There's apparently another video out there that I did not see that he was assaulting the cops or whatnot. I'm not sure.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but they were trying to, detain him or restrain him or whatever you want to say the correct way. He broke free of the cops. The cops tried to taser him first.
It didn't look like they did.
They did. He walked to his car while the cops were giving him commands to stop with the gun out. Now, at this point, the gun's out. He opens the door up. Like, when is it, like, justified for a cop to use his firearm? He has one. When's the justification?
Yeah, I want to touch on that. You say that they were trying to detain him, but when you say he escaped, he literally was, like, walking. Like, it wasn't even a speed walk. He was walking from the back right, like, passenger window, back right, and walked all the way around. I feel like 3 cops, they could have tackled him easy. 2, I agree. Disobeying, especially in a time like this where your life's at danger, and like they're shooting black people left and right, and if you feel that way, why give them any more reason to do so? Why aren't you listening? Why aren't you obeying? I agree with that. But I feel like 3 cops there, they could have detained him or tackled him or done whatever. If he got tased 3 times, whatever it was, they could have definitely stopped him from getting into his car door. And I understand once he got to his car door, they don't know what he's pulling out. But that doesn't mean 7 shots are needed. In no case are 7 shots needed.
Right. I agree with that. But I'm not in that position. I think it's different if you're in that situation. Like, I don't know if I said that before on here, but
right, yeah, I do get it.
A cop is trying to live too.
Yeah, I do.
It's sad to say it that way, but
I do get it.
Once you go in, like, why not just? I mean, I know it's. Why not just listen? Like,
I agree with you, Mike. I agree with you, but
why
that much attention that's getting put to why don't just listen, and why was he so trigger happy that he pulled it 7 times?
It wasn't. I don't think it was just him. I don't know, but I don't know, man.
I saw 2 cops go around the door, so maybe it wasn't just him, but it looked like it was the majority of the lead cop in the video.
I think only 1 cop shot.
Yeah, they looked like, that's what it looked like.
But I mean, like, I'm not gonna. Like, if I'm in that situation, right?
Yeah.
1 shot, he could still pull. I mean, he could still pull a gun out, depending on where I hit him.
Right.
It's just, I don't know. It's tough, man.
There were missteps.
Nobody should get shot in those situations, but I don't understand.
I just feel like it was mishandled all the way up until that point, even. That's what I'm saying.
By who?
The cops.
How?
Okay, even if he's disobeying, right? As a cop, there's 3 cops there. You let him walk around. Why wasn't he tackled then? There's 3 cops. They're just talking to him. If he's not listening, tackle him.
But they're trying to get him to do it without going that route.
You said he already, like, escaped.
Right, but, like, then they would get in trouble for just jumping on him.
I don't think so.
Yes,
I don't think it wouldn't be this big of an outrage if they just jumped on him. No shot.
De-escalation, like we talked about before, is what the cops were trying to do. He was not listening the whole time. He was tasered, right, and it wasn't effective.
So you're telling me 3 cops couldn't handle him? I don't believe that. And if so, then those 3 cops don't need to be cops.
I mean, they would be able to handle him easy if the guy listened to what they were saying.
Even if, I think there's 3 cops should be able to handle him. I didn't mean to kick you. I'm sorry.
There you go.
What do you think, man, Christian?
I think if I was a cop right now, I'd be scared to tackle someone.
Scared to do anything.
Yeah.
Sorry I know I'm interrupting.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Because of the whole George Floyd thing, like People don't understand how like I don't know how to explain it, but
Yeah.
No, but I know.
Because no matter what they do, it's going to be an issue.
It's a tough time to be a cop. I get it, man. And trust me, I salute cops for their jobs, the good ones that do their job properly and that are getting thrown under the bus due to like the actions of some of these bad ones, man. They're making them all look bad because being a cop is not an easy job by any means.
How are these cops bad cops?
What do you mean?
I'm asking you a question.
You even agreed that 7 shots weren't needed.
Right, but I don't know what I would do in that situation when the fire hits the fan, so to speak. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna wait for him to pull the gun on me. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna wait for him to get to the car door.
Did they ever say? Did they ever say? Did he have a gun? Did he have a gun?
Apparently, people think he had a knife, but this is all Twitter people,
Well,
so I don't know if he had a knife or not.
I'm sure there's like, they're probably private, but I'm sure somewhere.
Some sort of investigation, yeah. That is gonna get released, especially about like the press that it's getting.
Does it? It don't matter though. The cops don't know what he has in his car.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Why let him get to that point? Why let him get to his car?
I don't know. I think they did try to pull him, but his shirt ripped. I did see that. They tried to pull him back, but it was.
I didn't see that.
It was the one cop that shot him was trying to pull his shirt, but his shirt ripped.
When was this? When he was like right at the door?
At the door. Yeah,
Oh,
in the
okay.
door. Basically,
But that's what I'm saying. Like he was slowly walking around. Like it wasn't even a fast strut.
I think the cops were just trying to talk to him. Like, hey, man, hey, man, we're just trying to get you to stop what you're doing. I don't know how to. Obviously, I'm not talking like them because I'm sure they weren't just like, hey, man. But,
Right. Yeah.
But I think they were trying to do the procedures, the best they could, without trying to get another video on them. But when the guy goes into the car, it's.
I get it. When he's at the car, I get it. Dude, Lord knows what anybody will pull out of their car. I get that. But I don't think 7 shots are justified. And my main thing is that he could have been stopped before he got to his car door.
7 shots, but you don't know in that situation how many shots you would shoot.
I don't think I'd shoot 7.
I think you would shoot like rapid fire though.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I've been playing a lot of wars. Never mind. I'm not. My trigger finger is not good at all.
Nah. Actually, have you ever shot a real gun?
No, I never have.
It's not as easy to hit your target as you think it is.
I know it's not.
I'm not trying to.
I saw a video of Mohit,
Yeah.
our guest who's not here. I forgot to mention. He's not here for the first. This is the first episode that he's missing. But I saw a video of him shooting, and he was like this, and every time he kicked back.
Well, you're definitely gonna kick back, but the aim.
All right, I got a question.
What's up?
So you said they could have handled it differently or tackled him to the ground and whatnot. So do you think all the cops should be held accountable?
All 3? Yeah. I don't think all
think
3
so.
should. The guy who took the 7 shots should definitely be disciplined the most.
I'm talking like disciplinary action. Like, do you think all of them should be fired or?
I think so.
See, I don't think so.
Why do you say that?
Because what could they have done in that situation?
Done what was right.
I mean the situation.
What
of
is-
the
It's the same.
shooting.
It's sort of like the same thing. Not exactly, but it's sort of like the same thing with George Floyd, where the other cops weren't speaking up against the one guy with the knee.
Yeah. See, that's. I feel like that's different though.
Okay.
Because that was what 9 or what was? How long was he on his neck? 15 minutes or something.
8 seconds.
It was not 8 seconds, Mike.
I think maybe 8 minutes.
Yeah, it might have been
was
8
like
minutes. It was
and
not 8
26
seconds.
See, now that was 8 minutes. They could have got him off of it.
Okay, so you're saying this was a bang bang.
Sporadic shots fired.
Got you.
I think.
Yeah, stuff like that happens in a split second. You gotta make a decision. Like as a cop, you have to make a decision in that split second.
Okay.
What
I get what you guys are saying. The main guy definitely deserves to lose his job, and then he deserves to get prosecuted.
Job, though. That's what I'm talking about.
You don't think so?
No, because the cops have to make that decision.
With this outrage,
with a snap of a finger.
With
the
this-
outrage shouldn't matter.
the outrage definitely influences it.
But my point is, it shouldn't.
I think it should.
The cop. What do you like?
We are a country of we the people, Mike.
Yeah, but the cop didn't know if the guy had a weapon or not. If the guy just listened, like I said,
I agree.
Yeah.
Nobody's disagreeing with you
that's-
there. He
that's
should have
it.
listened, yes, but it was mishandled.
and there is another story that came out, by the way, that he was not. I don't know if it's true. It's allegedly that he was not the one that broke up the fight. He actually took the girl's keys.
Really?
Yeah,
No, I don't know. I didn't see about
we'll have
that.
to look that up and verify.
Yeah, like we said, all the facts aren't out. We're just going off the video that we saw.
But it's just even off the video though. I don't think he should be fired because it should be an investigation, of course. And if something comes out,
They had no body cams. That's what I read, which is real interesting.
Well, you
Yeah, I
can.
don't
I
understand
think
that,
you can request them to turn their body cams on, or is it? Do they have to have their
I
body
don't-
cams?
I thought
feel
it was.
like you
I
should
thought
wear
everybody in
it
the country
anyway.
had to have them. I guess maybe not. Maybe it's just
I think
statewide.
States something. I don't know. I thought I heard something about that.
Everybody
but,
saw the video though. The video,
Yeah, because it was across the
it's not-
street. But I mean, if there was a full body cam footage, then you could tell.
Yeah, that's what I think a big problem with this is too. Is that the video's not.
Yeah,
But I mean, it still
Let's go
shows somebody
back
getting
to-
shot. so-
exactly.
Chauvin though, you know he's probably not gonna get charged.
What, the cop?
with the murder.
Chauvin.
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 He survived. I know that.
No, we're talking about
George Floyd's cop.
George Floyd cop.
Wait, why not?
Because they charged him with second-degree murder, and the recent body cam footage that came out doesn't show him with malicious intent. You have
What?
to have malicious intent to have second-degree murder. If
So
you
wh-
listen to the body cam, they were trying to really do everything in their power to get him in the car. Like they were like working with him. They were like, "Hey man, we'll turn it," because he said he was claustrophobic, right?
Right.
So he said, "We'll turn the air conditioning on." We said, "Well," they said, "We'll put the windows down for you." And this is when he was in the back before they took him back out.
Right.
And he said they would sit. They said they would sit back, sit in there with him to make him comfortable. Like they were trying to. My point is, they were trying to do everything to get him to just calm down and relax. The knee thing still, you still gotta let go of the knee. But he won't get charged for second.
What do you
degree.
mean by let go of the knee? I feel like
Get
that's
off of his
malicious.
neck, my
I feel
bad.
like that's malicious intent.
It's not.
Knee on the neck, that's malicious intent to me.
That was a training tactic used by that police department. It was in the books.
Knee on the neck.
Yep. It was in the
Wow.
books.
Well then, you see that's
But see, that's not.
That's a
reported
problem.
on. But they took it out after. But he was just doing what he was trained to do, and that is a problem.
yeah,
That's part of the training.
yeah.
But that's why I don't think he'll get charged. 'Cause I just don't think that they should have probably kept it at third degree.
What was third? What's third
It's like
degree
a-
defined as?
It's like a manslaughter type deal, I think.
So who changed it to second degree?
Well, everybody was
The
up in
prosecutor.
arms, and the prosecutor bumped it up, and I think that's gonna.
What is second degree given more time?
Second degree is like you committed like legit murder, like you wanted to commit that murder. And here's another question: Who in this room right now believes that cops going in the morning saying I'm gonna kill a black dude or anybody really?
I don't think they say that in the morning, but I definitely feel like some of them have definitely a different view, a different demeanor when it comes to black people. Some of them, not all of them, no.
I still don't think anybody. I don't think any cop goes in thinking they're gonna kill somebody that day.
No, I feel like they're more aggressive, and which makes them more trigger happy. I don't think anybody wakes up being like, "I'm gonna kill a man today," or you know what I mean?
So in all these cases, I don't think you could ever charge a man with second degree.
You mean first?
Second, first.
First is premeditated, right?
No, I think that's second. It's weird. It goes like backwards.
Nah, first is premeditated. So like,
You'd be
say I
surprised.
know you or whatever, and
We had some beef.
like we had some beef, and I followed you home, and like I posted up outside your door.
So it was like plotted.
It was plotted, planned.
Got you. First degree murder.
First degree murder is defined as an unlawful killing that is both willful and premeditated, right? Good. Third degree is
Like you're saying,
manslaughter.
I feel
Third
like
degree-
George Floyd's could be defined as second degree, but you're saying it was in their training. So I don't know. I'm hands off there.
All I know is I don't think it was first. I mean, I get like when a lot of people don't understand the difference between first and second, because I didn't understand it for the longest time, and I think a lot of people, like off rep, they were like, give him first degree, like that's the worst you can get, right?
Right.
But you have to have like it's like I don't want
Right.
to say requirements, but certain.
Second degree murder is defined as murder that is not premeditated, which this wasn't. Chauvin wasn't.
Yeah, I think that second part is perfect. Actually, a murder that is caused by the offender's reckless conduct that plays an obvious lack of concern for human life. I think that's a perfect definition for what happened to George Floyd.
There was something else, like malicious intent was in the definition I read. Like you know what I mean by
Right.
malicious intent, like
I don't know.
it's like voluntary manslaughter. Like that means you wanted to do it. That's how I took it.
Right, I got you.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, it's just
I just feel like he's gonna get off, and it's gonna be a big deal. Like it's gonna be a problem.
it should be a problem.
Yep.
It needs to be a problem.
Why?
He should not be walking around. He shouldn't.
But he's doing
He doesn't
he's
deserve to.
doing what he's taught to be doing.
I get
That's not his fault.
I don't know.
It's the police department's fault.
I feel like there's a certain
Police reform needs to happen.
yeah, definitely. There's definitely a certain point of common sense when you're sitting on somebody's neck for the longest time, where you got to feel like, okay, maybe he really can't breathe.
No, I definitely agree with that. I think that's why it should be like a manslaughter. I think.
Yeah, he definitely deserves repercussions. That's all I know. I don't know. We've been on this topic long enough. I just hope that change happens, that the black community feels equal, that their life matters, because it definitely does to us, all of us. I know that for sure.
I feel like that's why it's so. I don't want to say it's hard to talk about it, but like I don't think we really understand fully
Exactly.
because where we're from, like
Yeah.
we grow up all colors
Yeah.
here.
Exactly.
Because like we're all everybody's family.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe
So-
that's just
so-
the way I think.
Sorry, I'm gonna keep this topic going. What's the fix?
What's the fix?
Yeah.
The killing's got to stop first and foremost.
Well, why do they? What's gonna happen when you carry a gun?
What do you mean?
The police have a gun. There's potential for that to happen regardless.
Yeah,
And I don't think I definitely don't think it's as much as people say it is. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It feels like a new video is always coming out.
Yeah,
course.
but I don't know. I don't know if this is.
That's anecdotal stuff. You know that, right?
What do you mean?
That's anecdotal. Like you haven't seen any.
What's up? What are you saying?
You haven't seen any videos of any other things happening that cops are doing wrong, except for this, right?
Well, I mean,
That's
I
'cause
do,
the
but
media-
they're definitely not as
that's
blown
'cause
up.
The media wants you to see this.
No, they're definitely. I do see like police misconduct, but they're definitely not as blown up as this.
I'm not trying to say that.
It's because this is a
doesn't
cause
happen,
that people are fed up with. It's been going on for long enough. This has been going on since, like, black people getting killed by cops, like, in absurd ways, has been going on since I was in, like, middle school. Because I remember seeing these videos on Facebook before I could even,
Yeah,
like, really
but-
comprehend too much of it.
I get it, but you're not seeing like where. I don't know. I'm not gonna say nothing. But
What's your thought? Well, go ahead and say it.
you're only seeing videos of white cops kill black cops. You think that's what
What are you saying? White cops kill black cops?
black people? I'm sorry.
Right.
You never see it the opposite way. Where are those videos at?
I mean, I'm sure they exist, but I feel there's a lot of examples where, and I get it's not the same situation at all, where it's like mass murderers that have done like extreme shootings and stuff that they get arrested just fine. You know what I mean? Standing up.
They probably listen.
Yeah,
I don't know, but and if they don't, they should be shot.
I get it's
See,
a different
I'm
different
sorry.
cops. They handle it differently.
Let
I
me
get
talk.
that. Go ahead.
But here's my opinion. I don't care if you're white or black. If you don't listen to the cops, something bad's gonna happen.
And it shouldn't be that way.
Why?
It shouldn't.
You should listen to the cops.
You should listen. Okay,
That's it.
we're taught to listen to the cops, do what they say. I get
Exactly.
that, but he should not have he should not have my life in his hands.
He
He
wouldn't.
should not decide whether I'm gonna be here tomorrow or not.
He wouldn't.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
A cop definitely has that kind of they feel like they can decide that.
No, they don't.
Dude.
No, they don't.
He
don't-
shot him 7 times. You think he meant for him to live?
They don't
think so?
go in, like I said before, they do not go in any situation thinking that they're going to kill somebody.
I agree that they don't wake up saying
They
that.
probably do go into a situation depending on what they know
Yeah.
and get a perception, which I don't know how to fix that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. But
I'm just saying a
but
cop shouldn't have the power to
I think-
decide someone's fate.
I think it starts in schools for real, and you need to start. We need whoever's working in schools or whatever needs to start teaching kids how to deal with situations like this.
No, the police need to be taught as
No.
well. No, the police training
Dude,
definitely needs to change.
There's always been a program in school. When I was a kid, there was always a program in school that taught you what to do when you saw a cop.
Okay, yes. Mike, you're so keen on the
Mm-hmm.
people not listening, but you're not giving any attention to the police officers mishandling the situation.
It-
I get it. He's wrong for
doesn't-
not listening. Whenever I get pulled over by the cops, I listen 10 and 2 on the steering wheel and
Exactly.
everything.
So
I personally have never had a bad experience with cops. No, but I haven't run into these cops that are doing these crazy things. I'm also not black, so I don't know.
I don't think that.
I
I
don't
don't think that means that you're bound to run into a bad cop just because you're black.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I don't think so either.
I just,
But I feel like
like
it.
certain videos I think get thrown out there, and I just don't. I think like I don't know. I don't understand. Like what's justified? How come?
What?
I just don't understand. Like why is like the I don't know. I'm done with it. If the guy listened, it wouldn't have happened. I don't understand how the cops were at fault.
It was a mishandled situation, and overly aggressive with his gun.
I hope you never get in that situation.
I won't. I hope or not. I
Did you
won't.
see the
I hope
video-
not.
Did you see the one video recently where the protester or the protesters attacked the dude and he had to shoot?
No.
He had 2 counts of second-degree murder.
Yeah,
Really?
but he was
17-year-old kid.
yeah, because he was helping him at first. He was like had a med kit on his back, and if a protester got hurt, he would like try to help him. And then at nighttime, apparently they said he shot somebody, so he was running from them because they were chasing him.
Mhm.
And he fell on the ground, and they tried to jump on him, so he shot him.
I don't know. I can't speak on this. I don't know.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you saw that because of the Jacob Blake stuff.
Wow.
So no killing by a cop is justified, correct?
No.
And you're,
What?
And you're
What?
they are.
No. I never said no killing.
Hold on. Yeah, sorry. Maybe I took your answer the wrong way.
No. I don't think that.
So what would a justified killing from a cop look like?
A justified killing, I'd say if somebody just shot up a school, I'd say that's a justified killing
Okay.
right on the spot. If somebody's taking shots at you, that's a justified death.
You're gonna wait for him to take the shots?
So what? What if he never takes a shot? What if he's just bluffing? Or even if he's got a gun pointed to you, that's a justified shooting. Once again, like I think I said this
I just
maybe on an episode or not. Why is it always shoot to kill?
I think it's shoot for your life at that point. If you feel like your life is in danger, you're gonna shoot for your life. You're really shooting for your life.
Yeah.
So let's throw a hypothetical out there. And like I said, what if that guy, the cop was like right on his ass. Y'all saw the video, right?
Mm-hmm.
The cop was right on his ass, pulled his shirt, then he had a fire. If that guy did have a gun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it takes that long to turn and shoot at the cop, and his life is done, right?
Who?
The cop. This is a hypothetical.
I don't know if the cop dies.
Is
I don't
that-
think
you
so. There's
it
two
will?
other
What do you
cops that
mean?
also handle the situation.
What do you mean? You're not
I
listening.
get it.
So,
You don't want to
I-
get shot. I get that.
I probably have to
100%.
show you, but the guy is in the car door, right?
Mhm.
It takes him probably a millisecond to turn and fire,
Right.
right?
Right.
The cop cannot wait for that to happen,
Yeah, I get it.
even if he doesn't see. If
You
he
you
doesn't
see once
the gun.
again, you're going to that. I'm talking about it was mishandled prior to him getting to the door, and we're just running circles. This is why I wanted to move on from this topic. We've sat on this long enough. I think. I don't know.
I just don't.
It is. I don't know. We're obviously we have different
Get your hands off
perspectives.
his face.
We have different perspectives, and there's. I don't know. Me and you sitting here debating about it aren't gonna fix anything.
Nope.
We're just giving our opinions on how we thought it could have been handled. I don't know. In lighter news, Christian, you got into a really exclusive nursing program.
Yep, I did. I did that.
You want to
yeah.
touch on that?
I don't know what there is to say about it. You know what I mean?
You're excited, I bet.
Yeah, I'm pretty relieved.
Well,
But now I don't have a 21st summer.
really?
Yeah.
All the next summer you're gonna be in school?
Yep.
Oh, that's tough. But I mean, it's for a better future. That's
It
for
is.
sure.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'd rather be in clinicals on my birthday than a bar.
That's yeah.
If it means that I'm gonna get where I want to be.
Right.
then
right. Because then one day when
I'm
you're
gonna be 21 for the rest of my life after
Yeah,
that.
you're gonna be 25 in freaking Bora Bora after you get that nursing
Exactly.
bag. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that, but I'm gonna be at the beach here.
Yeah. True.
Be at
true.
my pool. That's it.
Speaking of the beach, dude, I went to Ocean City a couple times, and it's almost as if COVID doesn't exist, dude.
Yep.
It's actually crazy. The boardwalk might be more filled than I feel like last year. It hasn't skipped a beat, that's for sure.
You might be right because people want to get out more.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
for
They
the
definitely
boardwalk
have.
being filled.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm just as much a part of the problem because I'm out there myself. So at least I mask up. A lot of people don't mask up, even though there's signs everywhere. I don't know how wearing a mask has become political. I don't get it.
I don't either. I never want it to get to the point where masks are like a style thing, like an outfit thing.
No, they were before. Masks were a style thing before COVID.
Yeah, I'm talking like I don't want it to be like during this COVID that like you look whack if you don't have the same
Nike
color,
one?
the same color mask. Because I'm just wearing the regular mask.
I got you.
Like,
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
That's what I was worried about.
I got a white cloth one. That pretty much goes with everything.
Man.
Did you guys see? Apparently, the Miss Perfect Charlie Damelio is catching heavy backlash for she got caught vaping.
She's a kid.
That's what I'm saying. Parents, this is a message to you. Charlie Damelio is 16 years old. She's not a role model for your kids. She's a kid herself. She's going through this like she's got an insane level of stardom that none of
Money.
us could imagine. Like, and she's 16 years old, and she's one of like, I don't know her personally, but like on camera, like the stuff she speaks out on, she seems like one of the sweetest girls, like most genuine kids that got famous for sure. She's well ahead of what Bieber was when he was 16.
She's not wasting her opportunity.
Nope.
And if she wants to hit a vape,
It's her
I
life.
mean, vapes aren't good.
Right.
I stopped.
Yeah.
Like, I started vaping when I was 18.
Right.
But before that, like, if one of my friends had it, I'm hit it.
Right. Like
it's not.
So
we're not promoting vaping at all.
hold on. So is the issue that is it illegal to smoke a vape under 16 now? Because that would be a problem.
I'm sure if it was
You're not
illegal.
supposed to buy it.
I don't think it's illegal.
You sure?
No, it's illegal to buy it in Maryland it's 21, in Delaware it's 21.
You know, in Delaware, you
Yeah, I
can.
think that's the legal age though.
But I don't
So
no, because you can smoke a cigarette while underage.
Yeah.
Not legally.
Yes, you can.
legally in your own residence. Same thing with alcohol. If you're under the age of
I thought alcohol was just illegal under 21.
no, I looked it up. The state that we live in, you can like say I'm home, right? And my guardian buys it. I can drink it under their roof.
Really?
And they can't, because the cops can't come in and tell me I can't do it because it's private property, it's my whatever, blah blah. And I'm under, it's called like a, what is it, a sitter or
Sitters Act.
something. So like if I go to like a party or something and I'm at like my friend's house that's 25,
Mm-hmm.
if they buy alcohol, they are responsible for me if I'm under the age of 21.
I don't know about that, Chris.
Publicly, if you're in public, you can't drink. I'm telling you, I'm dead serious.
Wow.
Yeah.
I do know that it's not illegal to smoke cigarettes under the age. I just know you can't buy it. I know that.
Yeah. I mean, religion. You can drink
Yeah.
wine at church. 14, 15-year-olds.
Really?
I mean,
Yeah.
they don't do that for real.
Well, I mean, a lot
It's not real wine.
of pasta is made with wine. Real wine.
Yeah, but the alcohol gets cooked off.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not-
I didn't know that.
Have you ever had? You ever had what is it? Beer cheese? From
Beer cheese?
Applebee's?
No.
The breadsticks.
No.
Yeah, that's good.
It's good?
But yeah, I did read up on that. So like if a cop were to come to my house and I'm drinking alcohol, but my mom's there or whatever, they can't arrest me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, obviously if I'm like 10,
Yeah.
like that'd be different.
Yeah, I got you.
But
I don't know. I never heard of that. I
Yeah,
thought-
but how would that be different if you saying it's not different? If it's that's why I think
I don't think it's illegal for Charlie, or else there would have been even more outrage. I think it was just more outrage that people were saying that she's a bad influence or influence their kids to vape and whatnot.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe-
Like I said, she's not supposed to be. Well, she is a role model. I get you know what I mean? Kids watch her every day, but she's also a kid. Like, she's just living right now.
I mean,
everybody makes mistakes.
Charles Barkley said he wasn't a role model.
That's true.
I mean,
Charles is funny, man. I like Charles a lot.
he is funny.
Speaking of TikTok stars, did you see that recent big old backlash for Miss Addison Rae about Kourtney Kardashian's photo that she posted on Instagram?
No, I didn't. What happened?
They were out by the pool
Mm-hmm.
and they were both in bikinis or whatever, and like Kourtney was like standing over top of her, and everyone was like, "Oh, this is pedo behavior," and they were lighting her up.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought they've been hanging out a lot, so I do find that dynamic kind of odd. But I don't know if it's pedo. I don't know. I feel like they're good
She's
girlfriends.
20. Isn't she 20?
She's 19, 20. Yeah,
she's-
she's like that. I get it.
She's not 15.
Yeah,
right?
she's yeah. It's not like Charlie going
and
over there.
she's a superstar now.
Yeah.
Like I'm in new age superstars.
Yeah.
She has what 60 million followers now.
On TikTok. I don't know.
Yeah, on TikTok.
And on it, and you know she's famous when she's got like a lot of followers on Instagram. She's got more followers on Instagram than some of these A-list actors and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got a question. I gotta go back to.
What's up?
You said Charlie Damelio was like higher where Bieber was right now.
No. I never said that. I said she's handling fame. Because Bieber was in and out of trouble a lot.
I thought you meant like she was like at a higher level.
No shot, man, bro.
I was about to say.
I say this all the time. Bieber's the most famous person since Michael Jackson worldwide.
I agree.
I just meant before.
He's one of them.
At that age, I thought you meant like at 16, she's more famous
No,
than Bieber.
no.
And I was
Well-
about to question you on that. Boy.
Well,
Addison Rae was also in other like breaking the internet, and you know what I'm saying. I
Wow.
can't say that I didn't watch that video more than once.
over 140 million people have.
Dude,
That's bizarre.
we touched on WAP last episode, and I mean, some of you guys were on the fence about the song. Now after I saw Addison's video, I'm all the way on board. Keep releasing
I
songs
don't.
like that.
I don't. I don't because
No, I don't. Like
I'm
I said,
actually
I wouldn't
not a
want my
fan.
daughter doing it. No.
no, not even that.
I'm
Like
not a fan.
there's with music, there's a special intertwine with art and like having a beautiful scene and beautiful song.
Not always. That's
Yeah, but that's
you could consider sex an art, and that
not
plays
even-
into that
that's
art.
not even sex, dude.
It's
just-
I feel like it's audio sex. That
Yeah,
song is audio sex.
But women don't want to be treated like objects.
Right. That's true.
I feel like they wanted it. There's dudes that talk about crazy shit too, and we talked about that. We talked about it like
And,
way crazy.
You can use me as an object. I don't care. Okay, that was weird. I don't want to.
Can't resist.
Yeah, that was super weird.
You always get used for sex.
But like, it's just what? No, sir.
You were just about to zoom faster.
Hey, let me ask you,
Lord.
like, so do you think like that's like putting the WAP video? You think that's putting women on like a higher level?
No,
I don't think it's putting them lower either. Actually, I feel
think-
like it's giving them more self-confidence. Yes.
I don't think it's giving them self-confidence.
Wow.
If you're posting that video, I don't know. I feel like it's a fun little thing, and that people are critiquing too much. And we talked about this last episode, so I don't want to redo this combo. But I don't know. I don't think it's as bad as people are making it out to be. No chance.
I do.
You
'Cause
do?
I think everything that's been about the whole women, being empowered and that their own. I agree.
Yeah.
Like I live without women, like my whole family, and women are strong. They're stronger than a lot of men.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
all men, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
And this is just like flipping it right on top. Like it's
Ow.
flipping it upside down.
Because
How?
they're sexualizing it. Like,
Yeah,
it's like
100%.
I feel like okay. So, do you guys think Call Her Daddy is in that same thing? They talk crazy shit on Call Her Daddy.
I don't even know
about
what
that.
that
Can you-
is.
can
Call
you-
Her Daddy is literally a podcast. They're now split. It's just one of the girls now, but they're a podcast under Barstool, and all they talk about, the entire podcast has been around sex, and they're like probably like the number one podcast
Why do you think they're the number one podcast?
because girls want to have more open talk about sex. Like they give tips and tricks, like the term the Gluck Gluck 3000 or whatever that came from them. they created that.
Do you think?
What is it? The Glock Glock?
Sorry.
Gawk
Do you
Gawk.
think?
Why does the camera look weird right now?
Because it keeps doing the thing. So are we cut. So
No, we're good, we're
48
good.
Minutes we're cutting out.
We're good.
Why is the camera doing that?
We don't need to cut it. What's up? What were you saying?
So you really think more girls are watching that video or
Yes.
podcast over
Yes.
men?
Mike, yes.
What?
the
Yes.
podcast. The podcast probably.
100%.
But that video,
That video, I feel like it's 50-50.
that video,
not
I feel
50-50.
like a lot of dudes
It's not
watch it,
50-50.
mute it.
What, Addison's?
No.
No.
WAP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, WAP, I feel like it's 50-50. No,
It is not.
the replay value on WAP is women listening, like the audio
song?
streams, the
Are
audio
you-
streams. But then visuals, I get it. Yeah, people are sitting there freaking pervs with a bottle of lotion,
Okay.
ready to go.
Okay, I have a strong feeling this is going to be up for something of the year,
It will be.
which it shouldn't be.
They got a number one on it. You saw that?
Yeah, I saw that. Now, do you think that song,
That song
no
is
video,
brilliant.
no video, nothing, you really think that deserves a number one spot?
No.
It deserves it. I feel like anybody that gets a number one deserves it.
You think it's good? It's a good enough song to be number one.
I mean, it got number one. They released it strategically, and they did it properly.
They released
I'm not
it.
gonna hate on it. They played the game and they won. They got a number one.
That's cool.
Yeah, but then again, what is that? That's kind of going against everything. Like,
Did better song come out that same week? Probably.
Maybe I don't know much.
What came out
But I mean,
about
the-
that song, but
Cardi and Meg, bro, they got the culture by the throat.
I don't really think so.
They clearly
I
do,
think they
bro.
made a song about nasty sex.
Bro, have you listened to
and
Meg
shook
before?
their ass half naked.
Have you listened to Meg or Cardi before? They talk about shit like this all the time. Like it's nothing new.
And it gets plays.
That's what I'm saying. So what's
But
girls like that
But
stuff.
then again, they'll turn around and say men are trash for sexualizing them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if it's so normal for guys to talk about sex, I feel like they're more so normalizing it.
But they don't want it to be.
No, they don't want to be treated like I don't know.
They don't
I'm
wanna-
not going down this feminist road because
Yeah,
I don't read too into it.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't
mean,
know too
I
much.
support women. I support women, but
Of course.
I don't support hypocrites. And I'm not. I mean, like, I get it. It's your body. You do what you want with it. And I don't know if Cardi and Meg have spoke out and been like, "Oh, don't treat us like objects," because that would be completely contradictory.
Right? No.
I think
Cardi's
I
got her fair.
understand.
What's up?
I think I understand what they're trying to do, and I know it just don't come off the same way. I know it's not good either way, but like they're trying to normalize women having sex with dudes, but
Or being open about the conversation.
yeah, but
I think the podcast thing's cool.
Yeah, bro.
I think
You
it's
you've
cool
never
'cause
heard about
It's
them?
a conversation. No,
Dude, they're big.
because it's
Huge.
just sitting down and having a conversation about sex. I feel like people should be more open, like,
Yeah.
to it. But like,
And it is predominantly girls, Mike.
touch that dangly thing in the back of my. I don't know if that's really like.
that could be. What
I mean,
they
it-
talk- what I don't know what
okay,
they talk about on the podcast.
That's real life.
so-
That's real life stuff. That happens, does it not? When girls are deep throating, your uvula's there. It's not like you can just lift it up,
I think that stuff should be left in the bedroom. To be
Mike. But
honest.
it's not like
It should be.
dudes
Park that truck
dudes have
in the-
talked about stuff much worse than that.
Park that trailer
Not publicly.
in my little garage.
Yeah, Mike. In songs, yes.
The majority of people keep that shit in their bedroom.
I
That's
don't know, dude.
100%
I don't know if
facts.
you've ever heard about this dude Trey Songz. I don't know if you ever heard
Yeah.
about Chris Brown.
That's-
I feel
Two,
like their
keep-
music that was more.
Mike, that's not two.
More
That's
like.
mole.
I feel like it's
I'm
more.
saying, sorry, Christian.
No, you're good.
The majority of America, like, are conservative with their sexual actions. Yes.
I don't know. No, I feel like a lot of people talk within their friend groups. No, they don't post. Well, actually, you know what?
Yeah,
Let's talk
yeah.
about this. On Twitter, everybody's talking about their sex life. That's all I see on Twitter.
Is it real, or is it just what they
No,
want
it's
you
like-
to think?
Man, I get like people tweet or like they're liking like, man,
Let me catch a nerve posting about his sex life. I'm gonna
Yeah,
light
right.
you up.
dog. I don't tweet at all. I don't know.
'Cause you don't. 'Cause
I
you
hate.
don't have
I
nothing
hate.
to tweet about.
I hate Twitter. Twitter is like where you get.
All right.
I could say something now. 10 years from now, if I'm famous, I'm gonna get canceled over it. Like I tweeted the other day when Luca hit that game winner. I said, "Luca's a dog." Watch 10 years from now, they say like, "Damn, he called Luca a dog. Luca's dog just passed away. That's so inconsiderate."
Or you just call him a dog. That's a problem.
Right.
So, no, damn,
What's up?
yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. But the Twitter thing you were talking about, like, dude, I could never think of a situation where I would publicize like a girl, like I just did this girl on Twitter, or even not putting her name out there. I think.
No,
is a
no, no, no.
problem.
I'm not saying that. I'm
See-
saying like it's more so like they'll put acronyms like "I just want some pussy" RN. You know what I mean? Like acronyms like that.
I don't know who does that because that's not me.
I've seen it on
I don't
Snap and
disagree
Twitter
that
multiple
people
times.
do that, but I wouldn't do that shit. That's like,
I
why
wouldn't
would a
either.
girl? Why would a girl give them anything if you put that on Twitter? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro,
that's
girl,
like
girls,
sweat.
you know what I mean?
That's a sweat right there. Ain't that what y'all call them?
Sweat.
Sweat.
He's a sweat.
He's
I've
a
never-
sweat.
There's some sweats in this lobby.
Oh, you're using it. Wait, he's a sweat. No.
Hell
I feel like a sweat would be like the guy that's in every girl's DMs trying to get at him.
No, a sweat would be like he's fucking trying super hard.
That's what I'm saying.
With that too, I think that's a sweat.
I feel like
You don't-
that's.
You don't.
post-
do
I
that.
feel
your
like that's the
desires.
loner boy. That's like Tyler in the corner asking for a kill when he's not gonna get one. You know what I mean?
But he's sweating to get that kill, boy.
Leave Tyler out of
Right.
this.
That's right. That's how I think of a sweat. When you're trying super hard,
Yeah,
you can't
but
get shit.
I had a guy earlier
Or you do get it.
yell at me. yelling at me on Call of Duty because I won.
In Gulag?
No, we were playing. I was playing gunfight, and my teammate was on my team, and there was another team, and I killed him, and I killed the other team, and then
Yeah.
the dude was like, "Oh, sorry guys, I was gonna let you win. I don't know why my teammate was being a sweat." I was like, "I'm not trying to lose."
Oh shit.
Sweating ass bitch.
Maybe like he was in a lobby like with his boys, and he was trying to like
No,
boost.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
No.
I don't know. Speaking of Call of Duty, dude.
What are you? Hold on, I'm sorry. What are you supposed to do? Not
Yeah,
kill
I think that's a point. I think that's his point.
No, I know. I just had, like I said, I just have thoughts, and I just gotta get them out.
Yeah, he was like, "Sorry guys,
What the
my
fuck?
teammate's being such a sweat. I was gonna let y'all win."
Wait, that I actually want to touch on that real quick. That's like who was that player, Mike? You know, that he was getting backlash for hitting that home run.
Oh,
Tatis,
Tatis.
yeah.
Yeah, he got a bunch of backlash, and then the whole baseball world. He was getting backlash, but then they were also like, bro, that's soft. Like, keep playing baseball.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, that was stupid. All right, let's go back to Call of Duty though.
That
Man,
event,
they did it big today,
that was nuts.
bro. And I saw some of the Fortnite live events. This might be one of the best ones ever. Like the way they did it,
Dude, I honestly felt like terrified.
like it was a movie. Like you
Yeah.
were in a movie.
Yeah, it was like, how did they do that? Like,
It was like in a movie, dude. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Keep going.
Yeah. when you were running towards the stadium,
Dude,
waiting for the trailer, airstrikes and stuff going everywhere.
bro, no, I'm telling you, like, once I got the blueprint, the weapon variant or whatever, and it just went black, and then it dropped you in, and it was like, get to stadium as fast as you can.
Yeah.
And then it popped up. It said nobody will survive, and I'm just hauling. Bro, I'm talking like squads running with me.
I
Like,
know.
that they're not trying to kill me. We're just trying to get there.
I know.
It was like nuts. Like I was sweating.
I think everybody had fists. I don't think maybe if you got beat down or something.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
had fists, but like nobody. We were all just running together. Like it didn't matter. Nobody. You know how in Gulag or whatever they hit you. We were just hauling. it.
Yeah, exactly.
And there was all this stuff, and then once we got like halfway there was just 100 precisions
Right.
flying everywhere.
Right.
And I was like, oh my god! And then it was like staticky, and the voice was right in your head. Like,
Right.
It was nuts.
The beginning part, I love the scavenger hunt. It made us channel our inner Nicolas Cage. It made us all
Yeah.
live out our national treasure lives. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was great. They did. I don't know. They did that perfectly. Call of Duty's handled Warzone so well. Like they've done it so well. It's crazy how well they've handled Warzone, and that's just something that they need to keep up going into this next game. Like when this next game comes out, of course you want that game to be as good as possible. But the reason Call of Duty is bigger than it's ever been right now is because of the Battle Royale. So you need to revamp that. As soon as the I heard Nick Merckx talking about this. He was like, as soon as the new game drops, we need a new Warzone map. Revamp it. Give us new cars. Give us new helicopters. Keep the main focus on Warzone. That's your moneymaker. And this is a message to Activision. Like, this is what they need to do. Of course, you want to make your new game playable. You want the multiplayer to be fun. You want the whole game to be fun in general. But Battle Royale is where the wave is, man. You gotta keep riding out that Warzone wave, and it could be one of the best BRs ever.
And it's Black Ops.
Black Ops, yeah. Treyarch never disappoints.
What if there was a zombies battle royale?
A zombies battle royale, yo, that would be insane. Like
That would be
100 of you,
nuts.
100 of you fighting a bunch of zombies, and then the last team to win. That would be dope. That would be
nuts.
so dope.
Like you can't hurt each other.
Yeah.
Like you just gotta survive.
Yeah,
And there's
exactly.
like all types of zombies and flying. Dude.
It'd be like you ever seen World War Z
Yeah.
with Brad Pitt?
That would, bro. I feel like that would be sick.
Dude, yeah. And they have like there's a certain medicine where you're immune for like 30 seconds or
Yeah,
something.
you could just run out. Like,
Yeah.
like a gas mask.
Yeah,
almost.
right.
Dude.
Oh my god. Yo, Call of Duty. If you're listening to this, sign us, man. You guys have some good ideas, but we literally grew up with the game. We're born and bred into Call of Duty. We know what we're talking about.
My first game I ever loaded up was a World at War Zombies game. on
Yes,
Knockdown
sir.
Turton.
Yes,
I
sir.
remember I heard the clown laughing and the I get chills. I
Oh,
get
man.
chills.
It was that little room. It was like a prison or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where all the zombies.
Bizarre.
That's all I remember.
Crazy, dude. I'm so excited because honestly, Cold War looks a lot like Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
The shooting. Did you see the
Yeah,
shooting
yeah,
in the
yeah.
trailer? Yeah, it looks a lot like Modern Warfare.
They're saying it's like Modern Warfare. Yeah. They were saying it's like, since it's Treyarch, it was like if Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 2 had a baby. That's what Cold War is. And Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 2 are some of the best Call of Duties that ever come out.
I think Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 were better than 4.
I don't know. I liked 4. I loved the movement in 4. The movement was
Yeah.
really good in 4.
Quite honestly, the older I get and the farther away we get from it, I think Advanced Warfare was pretty sick.
No, it was dope. That was the best jetpack game by far, and it's not even close.
But everybody hated on it when it came
During
out.
yeah, they were like jetpacks. It's because honestly, some of them couldn't keep up, bro. The movements in that were
Quick.
literally advanced.
That's the only game I played UMGs on.
Really?
Me and Tyler, he'd come over to my house. We'd set up 2 air mattresses with 2 TVs right like next to each other.
Really?
We'd go ham.
Really?
Yes, bro. We'd win. We'd play all night.
When you say go ham,
Okay.
and you say Tyler,
Okay.
are you talking about wins? Because I know
No,
you're not
I'm
talking about.
talking about dubs.
You see, this is where Mike. You hear this?
I'm
This is where we
telling
get
you.
into deep
Bro.
waters.
Nobody could touch us on Advanced Warfare. I'm telling you. You can ask him.
I don't know, dude.
ASMR.
Tyler can barely keep up with this boots on the ground movement, and you're telling me he could keep up in AW?
Did I just say ASMR?
Yeah, that's the one. ASM1. It's ASM1.
ASM1. Yeah. I'm about to say it's not.
ASMR. Hey, waste shots.
No.
Stupid stream.
Cold War looks. The first thing I'm doing is probably playing the whole campaign.
Right. And I like they're smart, dude. They're smart. It's like right after the trailer, it brings you back to the menu and it takes you right to the store. It's like when you
Yep.
when you get off a roller,
Pre-order.
like when you get off a roller coaster, it's you hit the gift shop right away. Oh man.
I can't play any shooting games that are not realistic. So Modern Warfare is out for me. I hated Modern Warfare.
What do you mean shooting games that aren't realistic?
Like when you can jump, like Modern Warfare game.
Modern Warfare is this game.
No, the
Advanced Warfare.
Advanced Warfare. My bad.
You couldn't keep up on that game, Mike. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, I played it. I was there with not y'all, but
Knowing them.
yeah. But
Yeah,
I
you
just didn't like it because I don't like when games are unrealistic. I like realistic type games.
You didn't like Fortnite?
No,
Really?
no.
I like-
PUBG is better than all of them to me.
See, I'm like, sort of in, not the middle. I'm the opposite of the middle. Like I like boots on ground, or crazy jetpacks. Like the in between, I don't really like. Black Ops 3 I think their jetpacks are pretty cool.
Yeah.
I
It
think
wasn't.
they
It
were
wasn't
pretty
crazy.
But I felt going from Advanced Warfare to them jetpacks. I felt so handicapped
Yeah.
because I felt like when you got in the air, you couldn't do nothing.
Yeah. It was 2 bursts. That's it.
Yeah, the Advanced Warfare, you could jump and take off.
Yeah.
I'm talking turn in
Yeah.
midair
You
and
could
stuff.
straight forward and straight left like in midair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Infinite Warfare. That was just terrible, man. That was
I loved
Is
Infinite
that
Warfare
the one I'm talking?
Zombies.
Is that the one I'm talking
Really?
about?
what?
The one with zombies in Spaceland.
I don't know if Infinite Warfare is that like Advanced Warfare?
Advanced Warfare was the ones that was all out jetpacks.
I could jump like 1,000 feet in the air,
Yeah.
Yeah.
even though it's obviously not 1,000.
Yeah. If
See,
you
I
were,
don't-
if, yeah. That's probably the one. That was the very first jetpack game was Advanced Warfare.
PUBG has to be the most realistic shooting game. I just
People
don't.
would say Battlefield.
No.
I would
Well,
say
maybe,
Battlefield.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'd say Battlefield.
But
PUBG's.
I just don't like
realistic.
Call of Duty because of the way like you can jump. I don't like how you can. The jumping is not realistic to me.
What,
And it
jump
gets-
shots?
Yeah, jump shots. That's not. You can jump like like 100 yards, 4 yards. I should say. 5, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? You could do a vertical. You could do a vertical 5 yards in the air, then fly right 6 yards in the air and shoot somebody and kill them. You know what I'm saying? Like the jumps are not realistic, and it pisses me off every time.
I don't know. I love Call of Duty.
I
I've
feel
been
like
a-
somebody gets killed from jumping a lot.
Nah, jump shotting helps a lot.
You know, he's saying I get killed.
Yeah, he definitely does. Yeah, I hear him. I hear him talk about it a lot.
But it's not realistic. Like, they shouldn't be able to jump
I think
that.
Why don't you adapt, man?
The vertical that they have makes them jump over their standing head height.
You know, there's a really famous quote, and I
Not
wanna
everybody can do that.
I wanna say it right now, and it's called either reinvent or retire.
Fine with
And
me.
you're at the crossroad.
That's why I'm not
Shooters-
playing Call of
shooters
Duty
wise?
anymore.
shooters wise, I like Call of Duty. Battlefield is an intent. Like Battlefield's one of the best experiences I've ever had in a shooter.
Right.
It's like it's awesome. Like I actually felt like I'm a soldier, like
Right.
a real live. Like I'm here. And Destiny was just so fun to me.
Really?
Just those missions and getting the squad and just going on these crazy missions, dude. That was so fun.
Destiny was-
That's
Destiny and Titanfall were games that were really popular when they came out, but then they just died down.
Destiny didn't die down. It only died down for people who, like, obviously didn't like it. But
I
it's
haven't
still people are still playing that shit.
I haven't seen anybody on Destiny in a long time.
I have.
Or even wasn't there a new one that came out?
Destiny 2.
Destiny 2, yeah.
I haven't played Destiny 2. I played the first.
If you got a squad in that, you're staying on it for a long time.
Yeah. You know what else I really, really enjoy?
Ark Survival.
I haven't played it, actually.
That's not better than Minecraft.
Ark.
Payday
I'm telling
2.
you, Payday 2. That's
Yep.
a good one.
Loved it.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It's so fun when you get a squad and you go on these missions or whatever. You're, a robber or whatever. And you get your loadout or whatever and your mask and you can stealth missions. And, you have to, shoot the security guard and answer his pager. And then you body bag him and take him out to where nobody can see it. And then certain people drop key cards that you can get and turn off the security cameras. And, dude, just watch a few videos on it. It's fun. And the movements aren't realistic at all.
Really?
But it's
What game is this?
Payday 2.
Payday 2.
I
But-
think it's free on the PlayStation now.
Yeah.
I probably
You
won't
get
be
a
playing
7-day
it.
trial.
The new Madden came out. I've been grinding that. 2K's about to come
You
out.
ain't grinding that shit.
Mike,
Quit lying on the podcast.
Michael, challenge my ultimate team right now.
Let's do it. When you get in, we can put it on stream. We can add it to the podcast, whatever you want to
Add it to the podcast. The final score, put it in.
do. Yeah.
Mike, last Madden, I went 3-0 against you, yeah?
No.
Yes, Mike, I did. In
Nope.
franchise mode, 100%.
Yeah, my team wasn't that good. It's ultimate team. I make my team now.
No, franchise mode was, yeah, you had options. You just,
You will never beat me
picked
in
the
Madden
worst team
again.
in football, the Washington football team.
You will never beat me in Madden again.
Are they the worst?
That's a fact.
I mean, I think so.
They're not the worst.
Dolphins, right?
Nah, the Dolphins are going to be better than the Redskins. Me and Mike actually
Yeah.
have a $100 bet, and I
Mhm.
just want to say it on air that
Yep.
the
Go
Giants
ahead,
will have
say
a
it.
better record than the Washington Redskins. We have a $100 bet on that.
Sure.
Who?
The Giants will have a better record than the Redskins.
The who?
Or the Redskins.
Oh, the Washington football team.
football team.
There you go. There you go.
It's gonna happen.
I'm so sorry. Man,
I'm
it's
so
a habit.
sorry. Get off
You know,
the mic.
Yo,
the joke Deadskins can't even be made anymore.
Yo, you
Get
want to
off
put
the
put a
mic.
$1,500 bet? The Ravens will have a better record than the Giants.
No.
I'll bet you
1,500.
10 grand that the Ravens won't win the Super Bowl.
You think so?
Yeah.
I heard J.K. Dobbins is going crazy.
Hey, normally when you make bets, you gotta have the money to do the bet.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
taking out a loan?
Mike, I can come up with 10 grand if the Ravens were to win, which I guarantee they're not. Like
Who's gonna win?
I'd put 100 grand on it. I'd go in debt for the rest of my life if I know the Ravens aren't going to win the Super Bowl. You guys can timestamp it and tweet this at Freezing Cold Takes
Who are you predicting?
to
Or
win the
you
Super
can-
Bowl.
You can
I
fucking tweet
I
it
don't
to
know.
our
I mean,
Twitter
Chiefs
account.
obviously, Saints, Bucks favorites. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of good teams. It's really hard to predict. Definitely from the AFC though, the Ravens aren't getting past Pat Mahomes. It's not happening.
You don't think so?
Nope, no
Yeah.
chance.
Y'all can also comment on this video to tell us
Yeah.
what you think. Or you can hit us up on Twitter.
Hit us up on the
Yeah.
DeRailed Twitter. We made a DeRailed Twitter.
We'll have to give you the link next episode.
We'll put it in the description.
Didn't even
Yeah,
know about it.
description. Yeah. Nerf's taking care of that.
Yes.
Actually, yeah.
The kid that hates Twitter is gonna take care of it.
Yeah, man.
I've tweeted twice. I think.
Really?
One was like, I guess I'm gonna try this Twitter thing, and the next one was like, I guess I'm back on Twitter, and those are like 10 years apart.
I just
Really?
Yeah.
No, not 10 years.
Like a few years.
Yeah, like 3, and then that was like 4 years ago.
So, what's the show you guys been watching recently?
I haven't watched.
Oh, dude, I've been tearing shows up. I watched all of the Legacies
Really?
on Netflix. That's a spinoff from the Vampire Diaries and the originals. Now it's the Legacies, and that's one killer show. I haven't watched the Vampire Diaries originals,
Right.
but I feel like I'm going to now. But I just watched 3 seasons of Lucifer
Uh-huh.
on Netflix. One hell of a show, dude.
Really?
One hell of a show.
I hear you. Dude, I can't watch that show just because of the name of it, dude.
Lucifer.
Yeah, I'm like, that's a turn off to me.
Mike, you're not even Christian.
It doesn't matter.
He's Christian.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, right. But with that being said, the show that I've been watching recently is Hannibal.
Ooh.
Have y'all ever seen that
Wait,
show?
is that
I've heard of
Hannibal Buress?
No, bitch.
Okay, I don't know.
Hannibal Lecter.
Silence of
It's
the Lambs.
it's called Hannibal. It's on Netflix. You got Netflix?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be
Started,
honest.
dude,
I
that
have
shit.
Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu,
You
Amazon
never
Prime.
watch it.
I have not been watching any shows. I've honestly been wasting my money. I don't know what.
You're crazy.
The only show I've been watching like consistently for the last 2 weeks has been 2 episodes was Hard Knocks with the Rams and Chargers.
Hannibal is keeping me on board. I
Is
know
it?
that- it's an old show, but I've never seen it, so I can binge watch it. But that mess is crazy. If you like horror, like or suspense, have you watched Hannibal, Christian?
I've watched The Silence of the Lambs.
No, I'm talking about the TV show.
No, I haven't. I
Watch
have
the
to get to
TV
it.
show, dude. That shit.
There was a
That shit'll freak you out, dude.
yeah. There was another show that I wanted to get into. I forgot the name of it though. It's not on Netflix. It's about like there's monsters on the earth, and there's like these certain people, and they have like a special name, and they hunt these monsters and kill them out in like cold blood. And there was like the main character's like one of these hunters or things or whatever, and but he's not like normal. Like he lets the good monsters go, and like I don't know. I forgot the name of it.
I don't know.
My friend from work told me about it.
What I'm excited for is that new Christopher Nolan movie
I am too.
with Robert Pattinson.
On that note, did you guys see that new trailer?
The Batman trailer. I've seen snippets. I haven't seen the whole thing.
He's gonna be good.
Dude,
Robert Pattinson's gonna be good. Fucking Twilight.
He seems like a decent actor. I've never
Dude,
watched Twilight,
Twilight.
so I don't know.
I'm saying it now.
Decent actor.
I'm saying it now. I'm saying it now. He has the opportunity to be a better Batman than Christian Bale.
That's what
Really?
I
That's a
did.
bold take, dude.
That's what I heard though.
That's a
He's-
bold
they
take.
said he
Dude.
looks good in the costume.
You know how Joker?
Wait,
was?
he's not that buff, is he? Or did he bulk up?
He's a young Bruce.
I mean-
He's a young Bruce Wayne. Very young Bruce Wayne.
Oh, okay.
Like Bruce Wayne before he grew up.
Got you.
Like the one that'll beat you until you're broken.
So it's kind of like a
For no
prequel
reason.
type deal. I don't even
Sorta.
know how they work, dude.
Well, you know how it's like a
Comics.
noir, like psychological thriller.
Got you.
You know how Batman's like the world's greatest detective. This is that.
Got you.
This isn't like
So it's like
I'm gonna fight this alien from space and use my cars and yeah.
so it's like that Batman
So you're
Scooby Doo
saying they're not
crossover
the
when they met each
Avengers?
other.
It's
Is that what you were trying to say?
they think it's gonna they're debating rating it R.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there. As long as he's not
I hope-
on that
I hope
screen
they
butt
do.
naked, I'm gonna be there.
I hope they do rated R.
Let's go with this a little bit. What's the best comic book movie you've seen? We didn't hit on this yet.
Best comic book. I think I got definitely Dark Knight. It's gotta be. It's gotta be Dark Knight, man.
Best comic book movie.
That's
I've
also
seen.
Christopher Nolan. I'm pretty sure, my boy.
It is.
If you don't think Avengers Endgame
I never watched it.
is
I've never watched any of the Avengers, so I
shit'll-
can't speak on that.
what?
Yeah,
What?
I can't speak on that.
I like when they started doing the sequencing of movies.
Yeah.
Where you had to, that was smart.
Yeah,
you
I
had to watch the first Iron Man, then the Thor, and then they did.
That's
the
why I
Avengers.
don't think I've ever got into it, because I feel like I'd be so behind. Like, I gotta watch all these individual characters.
You should though.
I'd
you
say-
should watch them all.
That's
say-
insane, Mike. I don't think I'm
I've-
ever gonna do
I've
that.
done it.
I'm talking like I've watched every single Marvel movie at least 2 times, at least twice, and like I've been first in line at every first showing of all of them. So like
Really?
I know them.
So you're a comic
fairly
head.
well. Yeah, I'd say the best superhero movies, not comic movies. I'd say the best superhero movies, Spider-Man 2, with Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire, the original guy.
Yeah.
I've seen one of them. I don't know.
The
which
one with Doc Ock. It's the second one. It was Sam Raimi film.
Is it the one where he's
Sam
upside
Raimi.
down kissing? That's the one I remember.
That's Tobey Maguire.
Okay.
That
Is that the first one or the second one?
I think that's the first one.
Okay, that's the one I've seen.
But that Dark Knight, definitely. And
We didn't say top 5 though. I said the best.
I feel like he's
Yeah,
indecisive.
but
Yeah,
it's
I
like you can say this movie's the best superhero movie, but what's the best like comic book accurate movie?
Right.
Oh yeah, I don't read comic books. So.
Yeah, neither do I.
I study comic books.
Really.
It's kind of weird, but
Study 'em.
I'll sell you some after the episode.
You know what? What's a good little series that I feel like doesn't get enough recognition, and I thought I liked it a lot, was both of the Guardians of the Galaxy. I enjoy those.
They're
best-
coming out with another one, right?
the most comic accurate. I think one of the best comic book movies of all time.
What,
is
those two?
The Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah, that bro. I watched that.
cool.
I watched the cartoon one, right? That one was really good. Really good. It
It's
made me feel like a
nasty,
kid
yeah.
again, man. I love that one.
Bro, it's fun, and the way they did it, they shot it in instead of like normal like 60 FPS or whatever. They shot some scenes in like 20 to 30, I think.
Actually,
So
a lot
it
of
was
movies.
slowed down like it's in a comic book. So that was pretty sick.
When I read when I got my vlog camera, I actually read that a lot of movies shoot in 20 or 30 FPS to
Mhm.
get the more cinematic field. So actually, a lot of movies aren't shot in 60 FPS,
Yeah.
which I thought was crazy to me.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Into the Spider-Verse, they have one of the biggest songs ever in it. That song, the Sunflower with Sway Lee and Post Malone, that's one of those songs that it can't get overplayed for me, because there's a lot of songs that I get annoyed by easily. And Drake's my favorite artist, but most of his hits I can't listen to. I can't. Like, I listen to the stuff that's not played as much. But Sunflower, as many times as it comes on, like, it just puts me in a bright mood. I don't know. It's one of those songs.
Sway Lee's voice. I can listen to
Yeah.
Red Shrimmered all day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Mike, what's your favorite superhero movie? And why?
I liked all the Avenger ones.
Yeah.
Probably because it just came together as a team, like that aspect of it. You
We
got
never-
to see it multiple,
Yeah.
and then it, I don't want to say the wrong title, Infinity War, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one.
That was the
where-
one before Endgame, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of those together were really decent. You got everybody involved. I think, dude, they had to cost a lot of money, dude. All those actors that they
Oh yeah, they did. But they
there, dude.
Endgame made more money than it surpassed Avatar.
Well, Endgame had everybody in it.
Well, I think Infinity War is probably the most comic accurate in terms of like live action,
Really.
because they took a lot of inspiration from the Infinity Gauntlet comic book, and like you can flip through the book and be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. This
Right.
makes sense,
Right.
dude. We never saw that before. Having
Really?
all these roads lead up to one main road, and you're like, wow, wow. I've watched his movie when I was 12.
Right.
I watched that movie when I was 14.
So wait, so that's a question that I have. Like, if I just hopped in and watched the 3 Avenger movies, would I be kind of like lost,
Probably not.
or could I
No.
follow?
You can follow
I could.
because
Yeah.
it's
You could.
yeah, it's a superhero movie. It's a Marvel movie.
Right. Right.
No
No,
matter-
but
no matter what.
I always felt like this is why I never got into the Avengers. Was I always felt like man, I gotta watch all the Iron Man movies, which I think I've seen the first two, but I haven't watched any of the Thors, any of the Hulks. I watched Black Panther, but
They have an order out.
do they?
You can watch it in, and I did watch it in that order.
How many was it?
It's like 12 different movies. Yeah.
It's like 20. It's like
that was
27.
without-
Isn't it like 20? It's like 23, isn't it?
One movie that I think is slept
I'm
on.
not talking.
Go
Sorry,
ahead.
I'm not talking about. I watched it like when there was only before Infinity War and Endgame. Is when I watched it.
Got you.
But there's a list that you can follow.
One movie that I think is really slept on that I don't know. I feel like people hate on it a lot. Is I thoroughly enjoyed Suicide Squad. I thought it was good.
I didn't. That wasn't too bad. It was.
I thought it was good, man.
I thought it was kind of corny.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
I think they wasted Will Smith.
Dude,
I watched it when I was like, I haven't rewatched it in a while. I watched it when I was like 15, 16. But when I was 15, 16, I liked it a lot.
DC movies don't match up to Marvel movies.
The recent Joker was really good.
No, I'm telling you,
The recent Joker, yeah, that was a good one.
Like we just said, Dark Knight. That's DC.
DC is doing.
I'm talking about the recent ones, like the Suicide Squad tried to make that movie
Yeah.
for the Avengers. Avengers crushed that.
They've got a lot more like known superheroes though, don't they?
Justice League failed.
Not really.
Yeah. Well, I mean, who does DC have? Like Flash.
Superman.
What is it? Doctor Strange.
I'm telling you right now, DC has
Both
the
of
best
them,
the
I
best
think,
heroes.
Both of
Out
them
of-
have
out of
Doctor
both.
Strange.
Do they really?
Yeah.
But Doctor Strange is evil
But the
in
Mar-
DC.
Is it?
Yeah.
But the Marvel ones are so much more known.
Because of the movies.
No, I feel like even before those.
Spider-Man.
Superman,
Superman.
Spider-Man.
Batman.
Yeah, no. Superman, Batman. They're obviously probably one, two.
Spider-Man's probably the biggest hero from
Captain
Marvel.
America.
Yeah, Spider-Man. No. Spider-Man. Yeah. Captain America's DC or Marvel?
Marvel.
Yeah. Captain America. You got Thor. You got Hulk. You got Black Panther.
Yeah. Hulk's.
Iron Man.
So if you had the top 10 these comic book characters, top 10 of them, let's try to do it real quick.
You guys can speak on that. I
And
don't
now
know too
of
much.
any
Nah, like,
comics,
Even the
DC,
ones you know, yeah. Just talk about,
DC and Marvel.
yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Who's number one? Let's go back. Number 1 to 10.
All right, Batman.
Number 1?
Yeah,
You see, I would put Batman too because I always been a Batman kid, not a Superman kid.
Batman's one of the. No,
Yeah.
Superman.
Whoa.
one.
Now
All
you're
right.
now you're getting out of hand.
Tough. It's tough. Comic book wise, Superman and Batman.
You remember when there used to
Superman,
be,
Batman 1 and 2.
Yeah.
You remember when there used to wait real quick? You remember when there used to be a Build-A-Bear in Salisbury?
Uh-huh.
I made a Batman Build-A-Bear. All right, continue.
All right. Superman, Batman 1 and 2.
Superman, Batman 1 and 2. I'm gonna go
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man. Then I'm gonna say once it gets past like the big, the top, it's kind of hard because like comic book wise, Iron Man isn't up there.
I feel like you should do top 5. 10's a little stringing it out.
Well,
My point is, I'm trying to prove that Marvel has more superheroes in the top 10.
That's what I was saying.
Punisher. The Punisher's Marvel.
yeah, but that wasn't.
Who's Venom? Venom Marvel?
Venom's Marvel.
Venom's just a Spider-Man villain.
Yeah,
Is
but Venom's sick though. A lot of people like those comic books.
Venom comic book,
Yeah.
Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Who was that? Marvel?
DC.
DC?
I'm gonna say Superman, Batman 1 and 2,
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man,
Mm-hmm.
Wonder Woman. In terms of comic books, she's been around for a minute.
You talking about just like legacy walk, like
Yeah.
been around?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, keep going.
Wonder Woman, Hulk. Hulk's been out for a minute.
Hulk's out there. Yeah. Hulk's probably better than.
Hulk's one of the most famous.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but I'm talking like back in Action
Don't
Comics,
try to make it even.
like back Action Comics, like before everything.
Yeah, don't
Reed
try-
Richards,
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Mr. Fantastic. He was one
That's
of the-
Marvel, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was one of the first shebang, whatever.
Fantastic. Who's that? No, wait. Fantastic Four. Who's that? That's not Mr. Fantastic, right?
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
Yeah.
The main one. Well, the whole Fantastic Four can be counted as one.
Mm-hmm. What do you got? 6?
Yeah. I'm gonna say.
You left out a lot of people.
Yeah, no.
What do you think, Mike? While he's
Where's
thinking?
Aquaman at?
You think he's top 10?
I'm gonna put Aquaman higher than. I'm gonna put Aquaman 6.
That's
Fantastic Four
Thor.
7.
Yeah,
Thor's not even like comic book wise.
He's not really.
He's not that known. I mean, he is, but like I'm talking like, you see a comic book, you're like, oh, that's money, like that's old. He's not really up there in terms of that. Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. The
He has
guy,
some
the guy who
old
plays him is such a good actor.
Benedict
I love him a
Cumberbatch.
lot.
Yeah, he's awesome.
My knee hit the table. I apologize for that thud to our audio listeners.
Doctor Strange is up there. Surprisingly enough, Black Bolt.
Black Bolt.
Well, all the Illuminati. So it's like Black Bolt, Iron Man, Black Panther,
They're in the Illuminati?
Mr. Fantastic. Yeah.
Wait, what?
You didn't know about that, I guess.
I mean, I told you I don't watch this stuff like that.
Yeah, all of them. That's pretty sick. And I'm going to go with... probably like Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. How
All right, Mike, let's
accurate
get
you
your
are.
top 5 because 10 kind of took a while.
wait. Let's see how accurate he is.
I mean,
that-
I think this is all opinion.
Yeah.
Like if you ask
Well,
Mike,
we're gonna go off Screen Rant. They're pretty famous.
Yeah.
So this is 25 greatest comic book heroes ranked.
You gonna pull it up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Eventually. That's a little screen of it. We're gonna go with this one for the podcast. You know,
Go ahead.
The podcast can see it.
right?
I'll read it to y'all. Mr. Fantastic's 25. You did have that in your top 10.
Scroll down to 10.
That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty good though.
Oh yeah, man, dude. Wolverine.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Wolverine,
I forgot about the X-Men.
Hulk 16. Whew.
Yeah.
Wow. I think we should go to 25. Dude. I'm getting Daredevil.
You getting hard on
Daredevil on Netflix was fucking nice.
I didn't watch it yet.
What?
Yeah.
That was a show, man. There's a lot of shows y'all gotta watch.
Yeah.
I already suggested for Nerm to watch a couple things, so I'm done suggesting.
Luke Cage is up there as well. I'm pretty sure.
On Netflix or not a comic?
You said
book?
Nicolas Cage?
Comics,
Luke
comics. Yeah.
Cage.
I'm talking about comics, but Netflix is pretty sick too. I've watched some of those.
Judge Dredd. Who's he?
Who, Nicolas Cage?
Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd.
He was he's getting a movie, I think, right?
He has a movie.
Like a newer movie.
Oh really?
I don't know. I thought I heard
There's Luke Cage next. I'm pretty sure.
10. So Luke Cage is
Yeah.
10. The Flash. You didn't even
Flash.
say the Flash, did you?
Yeah. No, I didn't even think.
Yeah, it's hard to think on the fly,
Yeah, on the spot. That's what I said.
especially for Christian.
Let's go. Give me a joke right now. Let's see.
Captain America.
Let's see how fast your brain is. Give me a joke.
Too late.
You?
You say, come on, man.
Captain America number 8.
Yeah.
Captain America. So I don't remember hearing him in your top 10.
No, he wasn't. Cause
Captain America's tough.
he is, but I don't know. I think I was thinking of Captain Britain. Cause there was this. Captain Britain was before Captain America. I'm
So
pretty sure.
7 was Green Lantern. I guess
Yeah.
probably that gets a bad perception because of the movie. The movie was not good.
Really?
Yeah, Green Lantern. Green Lantern's a big.
What's
big
top
part of
5?
comics.
5 or 6 is Wonder Woman, so you had that close.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
5
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
4 Deadpool.
Deadpool. Is that Marvel or
Marvel.
DC?
That's Marvel.
Marvel.
I don't know about that.
Hey, Deadpool's up there.
It was
man.
very. I know it's a
The
very
The
popular.
movie's good too.
I know it's
So-
very popular. Yeah, because it's like comedy. Yeah.
Yeah, but comics wise, he's not better than Wolverine comics wise. You had like Old Man Logan, and like Maestro, like yeah.
3 Superman. 2 Spider-Man, 1
One
Batman.
Batman,
Y'all, we all had those 3 top 3.
That's
Mhm.
crazy.
Yeah, I definitely. All right, villains wise,
Top 5.
dude.
Can't do it.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, Marvel villains cannot even touch DC villains.
Joker.
Joker's number 1 all time.
Yeah, of course.
Then you
Batman has a lot of
Yeah, most of them.
Who's the masked dude in Dark Knight?
Bane.
Bane.
You got Killer
I
Croc.
don't think Bane's even top though.
Nah.
He's not top.
Speaking of the Riddler, Batman's villain, that's gonna be the villain in the new one. Dude, Paul Dano.
Really?
Paul Dano, the actor.
I watched Gotham, so anybody who plays a Riddler might not do as well as the dude. Gotham, that dude, they should put him in a movie.
Got ham.
Did you guys watch Gotham?
No, I haven't.
Wow. That's basically young when he was a kid Batman.
Ah, wait. There's a movie. There's one of the movies where he visits. Wait, I don't know what I'm talking about. Where he-
Basically, Gotham is a show where right after his parents died, the show takes place, and like he grows into Batman. So and Alfred is sick, boy. He fucks everybody up in that show.
What's
But
he-
they do all the like how all the villains got started.
Oh,
So
that's
like,
sick.
like the Penguin's there.
Penguin's in the new Batman as well.
The Joker boy.
Who Penguins in Madagascar?
Hey,
No, he's in the new Batman.
you have Christian. You gotta watch Gotham. Dude.
Yeah, I know. I've been
You
meaning
have-
to get to it.
They got Ivy. They got
Poison Ivy.
Mike, I didn't know you were this big into this stuff, dude.
yeah. What are good show? They're good shows. Like I'm telling you, Gotham. They had everybody.
No,
in it.
I might like this stuff because I like that. I like otherworldly stuff. Like I like movies such as that. I don't know. It just puts you in. Like I like Avatar. I like Hunger Games. You know how it's like a completely different civilization.
Mhm.
The Maze Runner. So I feel like I probably would like a lot of these movies that you guys are talking
Dude,
I
about.
like Maze Runner the first couple, but then
You didn't like
gets
Scorched
old.
Trials?
I think it gets old.
I think the third one. There's only 3. Yeah,
The first 2 I like. I did want to watch the third one. I just don't think I did.
it's all right.
They had to stop shooting it for like
What? There's a 4th one?
12 months. No, the third one. They had to stop shooting it for like almost a year
Why?
because the main character,
Daniel O'Brien.
yeah, got injured in that one train scene where the car's riding up to the train.
Really?
Yeah, when he jumped to the car, he fell and got hit. It was like bad. It was like bad. Yeah, they had to stop shooting for like a year.
Dog, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
What? Why didn't he have a stunt double, man? Well, a lot of
Some
actors, they
people
want
do
to do
their
their
own
own
shit.
stunts. Yeah.
Jackie Chan, baby.
Jackie Chan. He's the GOAT.
He's one of the most underrated actors of all time.
Yeah.
GOAT.
His old movies were pretty good, like The Drunken Master.
Yeah.
That shit's pretty sick.
Dog, I saw this clip of the Nelk Boys. One of the Nelk Boys was getting like golf lessons, and it was this old Japanese guy, and the old Japanese guy was coaching him, and he was like, "Oh, this is great. I feel like Karate Kid." Oh man, bro, the Nelk Boys are hilarious.
Okay. Rotate right back because I'm honestly curious. I want to know both of y'all's top 5 villains from all superhero.
I couldn't name you 5 villains. I couldn't.
No,
I couldn't.
I can, but I don't think I have them in order.
Just
I'm not good.
top 5, no order.
Well, I mean, Joker, Penguin,
Venom.
Venom's up, yeah, Venom.
I feel like I don't know
The
that many
Goblin,
villains.
the Goblin's up there, and the Octo dude. Those,
Mhm.
I mean, that's 5. I gave you 5, dude. That's all I did. But back to Gotham. Let me speak on Gotham again. The joke they got. I liked it because it showed like how all the villains became villains. Like they had the Joker, Penguin, Riddler, Freeze, Firefly, Scarecrow. They showed how Scarecrow came to be. His dad.
Scarecrow's underrated. I want to see like a darker version of Scarecrow.
Yeah. Well, watch Gotham. 'Cause
Yeah.
that shit is dark.
Yeah.
Is it?
But now I don't know how like accurate with comic books they are,
Mhm.
but I think it's interesting to watch how they all came about. Even Batman's not Batman. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But dude, that shit is pretty good, dude.
I
Nope.
think that in the near future, I think DC has a chance to level the playing ground, especially with this darker noir path that they're going with their movies and more psychological thrillers than big. They're playing real good onto their character and their story.
Like
and
they're building
acting.
around them.
Yeah,
That's what you need to do, man.
but with Disney buying Fox, DC should be worried.
Why?
Because if I were Marvel, they have all this Eternals and the New Mutants and stuff that's about to come out.
Wait, 1 second. Disney bought Fox. What correlation does it? Fox owns what? Marvel?
Fox owns the Fantastic Four
Uh huh.
and X-Men.
Okay.
So now
Almost all the Marvel stuff is on Disney, yeah? Yeah.
but now Disney can make like Avengers, X-Men,
Combine.
Fantastic Four. That's what I would be worried about.
Got you. Well, I mean,
And-
Marvel's been killing DC in the box office for years.
I think it's gonna be a lot more leveled out now
Think so?
because Marvel doesn't have 15 years to lead up.
Why not?
What do you mean?
Because
Dude.
now I'm talking about. I mean, they could.
Dude, Marvel's got the game plan, dude. They literally have like a game. You know the phases, right? Phase 1,
Yeah.
phase 2. They're on phase 4, right?
Yeah.
They're bringing out new characters that like fit right in, dude.
Yeah.
Like they're fucking
Mapped
on
out.
point.
No,
They got a good team.
DC's
what I'm
not
saying-
mapped. DC's not mapped at all. They
They're
tried to
starting to
copy.
be.
I'm sorry. They started to copy Marvel. That's the only reason they're where they're at, but they're not mapped. That's why they tried to do the Justice League. They tried to do the Justice League and
And it wasn't
Suicide
like the
Squad.
Avengers,
Yeah,
right?
Nah, dude.
On that note, though,
Yeah.
I definitely think that Aquaman was a hell of a movie. Wonder Woman was a hell of a movie. I think they could do something with that, but I feel like DC's path, their like grittiness, is going to be in the Jokers and the Batmans and
They
the
might-
darker characters, because that's
they might have a better route going villain.
yeah.
No joke.
But then
Like,
again, Marvel
playing
does
that
too.
story up.
Marvel
Yeah.
does too with Venom.
I have a question.
Well, that one, but like you said, the villains are with DC. If they make
Yeah.
those guys famous, that would be doing the opposite of what Marvel is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That path would be good for DC, I think.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever acted in a DC movie and then been in a Marvel movie as well?
Yeah.
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that's just like a no-no.
I mean, for example, Daredevil,
I don't know who that is.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. Okay, he's
Batman.
Deadpool, isn't
Yeah,
he?
but
No, he's
yeah,
Batman.
hold on,
Yeah,
time.
Batman.
You can't do that. You can't. That first Daredevil was horrible.
All right. What about Ryan Reynolds as Green Lantern and now Deadpool?
Yep.
True.
I mean, one of those movies was really bad.
Yeah, you can't have two like bombs. Like you can't have Robert Downey Jr. play Batman.
I feel like somebody did this though. I don't know why I'm thinking.
Wait, wasn't Robert? I thought Robert Downey Jr. was good.
Your boy,
Yes.
the
That's what I'm saying.
sorry, Iron Man. Chris Evans played the fire guy
Yeah.
in Fantastic Four, but it's the same comic
That was.
like Marvel, but
yeah.
that's still kind of crazy.
I mean, that Fantastic Four movie was ass though.
Really?
Yeah, it was horrible.
The first one you thought was pretty bad?
I think all of them are ass.
Really?
That's why I feel like if DC starts to run up this ladder with all these dark psychological thrillers, and Marvel seems to be falling back with the introduction of new characters, I feel like the first thing they should do now that the Fox merger is to get Kevin Feige on a Fantastic Four movie, or screw it, put Sam Raimi on it.
Right.
Because they hired Sam Raimi to direct the new Doctor Strange movie.
Right.
And you know who Sam Raimi is? The one who directed the first 3 Spider-Mans with Tobey Maguire.
Well,
Really?
The next
No.
Doctor Strange movie is going to be rated R.
Yeah.
It's going to be like a horror movie.
Yeah.
Got you.
That's going to be
And-
fun to check out.
I'm calling it right now. Tobey Maguire is going to come in that movie as
so?
Spider-Man,
You think so?
as the old Spider-Man.
Oh, that'd be hard. That would be hard.
I think
Bet
they,
100.
I don't know about that. But I mean, there's a reason that they bought Fox. Now they have rights to the older movies, and
Right.
they're bringing in the director from some of the best Spider-Mans ever.
Right.
I think Tom Holland's a pretty damn good Spider-Man, though.
I did too. I think
So I don't think they would go
All
back
the girls
to
are in love with Tom.
I think he's very well rounded. I feel like this is the way I put it. I think Tobey Maguire was the best Peter Parker we ever had.
You got that? You know? Do you feel that way genuinely, or because you grew up with him?
Genuinely. He
Yeah.
was the best.
I don't
You
think
felt his
Christian
character
grew
the
up with him,
most.
though.
He was the best. You felt his character the most. So Andrew Garfield, I think he had the best look as Spider-Man, like swinging and like the
Are-
movements.
But
Are you
that's all
saying?
animated,
Are you saying
though.
the cat was Spider-Man, Garfield?
Nah, you fucking idiot.
But I think Tom Holland's the most comic book accurate Spider-Man that we've had.
Yeah.
See, this goes back to a conversation we didn't have on podcast, but it's hard. I feel like it's hard to keep switching who Spider-Man is.
Yeah.
Like Iron Man has to be Robert Downey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
You
is
can't
something
throw
that I don't
someone-
get why
yeah.
a lot of these superheroes they change when I think that's something that I don't know.
Obviously,
I
it's
guess
contractual.
it gives a bunch of actors their own creative twist on it.
What do you mean?
Like the Jokers. Like each Joker is great in its own way.
Jared Leto was not great.
No,
Really?
But
It wasn't?
there's a
He's
lot
a
of
Suicide
different
Squad.
Jokers too, though.
Jared
That-
Leto,
that-
okay.
That's what makes that work.
He was alright in Suicide.
No, he was not. He was garbage.
You don't think so?
He wasn't a very big part either.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't.
But there's a lot of different Jokers, so that could work.
Mhm.
But Iron Man is Iron Man.
I guess for Jared Leto, I mean, I didn't pay too much attention to him.
They're about to
because there
do
was Margot Robbie right in front of him.
They're about to do it to Thor.
What?
Chris Hemsworth about to be done.
Going.
Natalie
but
Portman.
they're just gonna take Thor out though.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
Is Chris
Thor's not
Hemsworth-
getting this new movie.
Is that the one that dates or used to date Miley Cyrus, or is it Liam?
Liam.
Liam.
No, what
Gotcha.
they're doing is they're introducing the
Valk-
Jane Potter.
Yeah, the Valkyrie or the Valkyrie
No.
or whatever.
Natalie Portman. Thor's girlfriend in the original Thor
Oh
movies.
yeah.
She's gonna become like the
That's-
she Thor.
That's
like
gonna
the
be
woman Thor.
like one movie though, maybe.
I think
That's not gonna be a whole thing.
it will.
I think they're switching to. I think they're just gonna keep going. What is it? What's the Valkyrie? Is it the Valkyrie? I'm not saying it right.
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
The woman.
Valkyrie.
The woman. The mixed girl.
woman, right? She's gonna be the one that runs the next series. Thor's gonna be out. All the four dudes that started, they might. I don't think they're coming back. Iron Man, Hulk might come back, but
Hulk has to come back.
because they didn't really do any main movies with him.
He had
Besides-
two movies.
No, I'm talking about see, this is like different actors, but if they
Yeah.
obviously Hulk movies weren't good until
Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo became the Hulk.
I think the last one before Mark was pretty good.
Mark Ruffalo is a goat in all realms.
Yeah.
Monster actor.
But back to my point, Iron Man, Captain America, the Hulk, and who's the other one? The four. There's four of them. They're
Wolverine.
done.
Black Widow.
No, well she's done too, obviously.
Yeah. So
She's
Hulk,
definitely done.
Captain America, Iron Man.
4 main movies. There's another movie right that started the phase. I mean, look it
Thor.
up. Thor.
Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man, Thor.
Is that 4?
Boys, I feel
Yeah.
like Christian when we were talking about the NFL last episode. I'm
Well,
kind of
get
like
your shit
checked
together,
out.
Get your shit together.
We've been on this for like a half hour, dude, and I've just been, you know what I mean? I haven't
So
had
I
much
need-
to say.
So I needed Anonymous Mike needs to be the host because he can talk about fucking everything.
Like you
yes.
can't talk about everything. You're not.
All right, let's try a topic.
You
I
see,
can't talk
like
about.
this. I don't know Jack Diddley squat about it, but I held the conversation.
Make a topic that I won't be involved in.
You don't know nothing about Indian politics.
Nobody here does.
What I tell you, man,
Except
you
for
don't know
you.
enough. You don't know enough.
I don't think that'd be like a good podcast topic though.
Okay, Charlie D'Amelio.
Charlie Damelio. Yep.
I've seen some shit.
You don't know anything.
Of course I don't.
Why is she famous? You don't know.
For
What's her
TikTok
sister's name?
videos.
Yeah. What's her sister's name?
Oh yeah, you got me.
That's all it
How the
is.
fuck am I supposed to know her sister's name?
I mean, you should know enough about everything.
Her sister still has like 50 million followers.
Yeah, she's
I don't know.
pretty
The
famous.
TikTok shit is weird to me.
Talk
It's a-
talk.
TikTok. I don't know. TikTok. It
Talk,
might as
talk.
well be called TikTok for me.
Talk talk.
Yeah, that shit. They just do funky dances and shit and get followed.
Speaking of, you're a big Trippie Redd fan, yeah?
Yeah.
You saw him having a little back and forth with KSI.
Yeah. Love KSI, man.
It's a good
But
combo.
dude, he's stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, like, nah, I don't think so.
No, he is stupid. You want to know why?
I think
Because he said, "Oh, I got Trippie Redd, his only charting song in the UK," which I think is stupid because that song that Trippie Redd is on, it only sounds decent because of Trippie Redd, his hook.
Yeah.
KSI's verse, I'm sorry, it's not good.
Well, KSI took this situation and thought that everybody's a YouTuber. Trippie Redd's an artist. He's a musician.
Yeah, no, but
He-
Trippie Redd took offense to it when he shouldn't have because I saw the clip where it was a game. It was like they were like, "Who's the worst artist you worked with?" He was like, "Not worse, but Trippie was definitely the most difficult to work with." Because like getting tracks sent back, like it was hard to work with him. He didn't diss him in any way. He was just saying he was hard to work with. Maybe it's a testament to Trippie's schedule or whether he prioritized it or not. It's just a beef that I think got spurred out of nothing.
You guys got me here, boys.
I think we've talked about a lot this episode, to be honest.
I just don't think Trippie Redd's music don't.
Yeah, I'm not a big
I'm
fan.
not a fan of it.
I'm not a big fan.
I'm telling you, his music is still going to be played in 20, 30 years.
Go ahead.
Yeah, if you say the name, I think you're gonna say.
Go
it.
ahead. I want to hear this shit.
Trippie Redd.
You think
Huh?
so?
Yeah, 100%.
What?
In 20, 30
His
years?
music's timeless.
Nah.
No.
It's stupid unique.
In 20 years,
It's
he's gonna
not
be a
gonna
nobody.
be-
I'm
Name
sorry.
name one artist that sounds like Trippie Redd.
I'm not saying that. Okay, I don't think that. Who sounds like freaking Blueface? Nobody. His music's not gonna be. here in
One Take
10
Jay.
years.
One Take Jay.
Yeah, but
He's better than Blueface.
There's definitely people that sound like Trippie. I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm telling you right
I'll
now,
tell you who's gonna
Trippie's
play.
gonna be a nobody in 20 years.
I'll tell you.
Not at all.
J.
is.
Cole's gonna be played in 20 years.
That's not even comparable. You're comparing greats to like mediocre.
That's the only ones that are gonna get 20 years though.
Yeah.
These guys nowadays are not getting 20.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, I'm saying
Nope.
Trippie because Trippie's smart.
You
with
gotta,
it.
you gotta be great to get 20.
Yeah, think about it. Dudes from like the 80s, 90s, you only know a handful of them. Tupac, Biggie, Trick Daddy,
That's
they're dead.
90s. You didn't even name anybody from the 80s.
or 90s. I said 90s as well, Mike.
Yeah, but
I said
What
80s
about-
and 90s. You can play it back.
What about Slick Rick? You know Slick Rick?
Slick Rick, I've heard of him. I don't think I've heard any of his
You
songs.
have.
Probably. Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Exactly. That's what I'm
Children.
saying about
But
But
Trippie.
it's
People-
not.
People are gonna be like,
What's
oh,
Trippie's
yeah.
most famous song?
Trippie's not
Tons.
getting played.
Tons?
Trippie's not
Love
getting
Scars,
played.
Topanga,
No. What's his most
F-Love.
famous one that I probably heard?
all of them.
Post Malone will get played 20 years later.
Yeah, I think
more
so.
than Trippie Redd.
100%. Post Malone's a much better artist than Trippie. Post Malone's music, like I just said, Sunflower, that's going to be along for a long time.
Because of Sweat Lily.
No,
No,
I can't listen to Post Malone on repeat.
What?
Not the same song.
No, okay. No, I thought you were about to say you can't listen to his verse on that song. That's why I said-
congratulations. You can't. That song
Yeah, that's a timeless song.
You think so?
Now
Yeah.
they always say, dude,
I
everybody,
can't listen to that on repeat.
that's our graduation song.
I can't listen to it on repeat.
No, not repeat, bro. I'm not talking repeat. I'm
20
talking
years
20
down the
years from
road.
now. What song's still gonna be semi-relative?
See,
Relative.
I don't think any of Trippie Redd is music.
You don't think so?
Unless
F Love with XXX.
like the quote I said earlier, unless he reinvents, his music's gonna be retired.
F Love.
J. Cole said it, motherfucker.
I'm not sure.
J. Cole said it in one of his songs.
Yeah, oh yeah, when he was dissing Lil Pump.
Yeah, Lil Pump's not getting played either.
I think Trippie will be relevant because he's not stupid. He's one of the smarter of this generation.
He better
You think
change
so?
it.
Yeah.
Bro, the way he talks, I don't know.
All these dudes.
Sometimes he
saying,
can't form a sentence.
He's 21.
Okay, but sometimes he
20.
really can't form a sentence, man.
Trippie?
Yeah.
Listen.
Rich the Kid can't.
That's another dude that fell off, dude.
Yeah,
He fell off big time. Famous Dex.
We're talking about guys that aren't gonna make it 20. We're talking about 20.
Well, Trippie has like 5 albums out and he's 20.
Yeah, that don't mean he's
5
good.
studio albums.
That don't mean
I'm
it's
telling you
gonna
right now, I
last.
can't name 5 songs of his.
I
I can't. I genuinely can't.
I think it's good that he's got 5 albums out now because he ain't gonna get played later.
And yeah, I'm not hating on him, dude. He's successful. People love him. People love his music. That's good for him. He's made a lot of money doing what he's doing. I'm just saying he's not left a blueprint in the game to be here 20 years from now. Not yet, at least.
What I'm saying is that his music is timeless music. When he first started making music, the music that was coming out at that time, everyone was like, that's not normal. But it sounds good, so I'm going to listen to it. Then after that came the Juice WRLD and all these more singing emo rapish sounds. I feel like he had a pretty decent impact on that.
I think Juice's music will be here. One because his music is very melodic.
Yeah.
And 2, and it sucks that I'm saying this. It's because he passed away.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the reason. I think his music told us. Like, I don't know. I think if you're gonna last 20 years, I don't know Trippie Redd's music like that, but you better be talking about something. Like, and all when I listen to Juice WRLD, I feel like he talked about his problems a lot.
Yeah, he did.
And his music that's the reason I like his music.
Well, Trippie has 3 albums called Love Letter to You. And it's about love and heartbreak and
I don't know.
just like everybody will hate so much. They'll hate on Kanye. I'm gonna.
Kanye's gonna be here when we're 80, dude.
Exactly.
His music's gonna be
Yeah,
played.
that's a bad. Like, let's talk about the people out now, the big timers now.
All the big dogs, they're obvious. They're all gonna be here.
But who-
Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake, Jay-Z, Kanye. They're all gonna be played.
Drake's
We know.
not new now though.
No.
No, I thought you were saying like people that are gonna be here.
I'm saying like the new people like Trippie Redd,
Uzi.
Lil Pumps, Uzi.
You think Uzi's gonna be played in 20 years?
No, I don't think a lot of these dudes are, man.
I don't, because how much I played Uzi when he like first started
Popped off in like
you know,
16.
16.
Yeah.
I haven't heard an Uzi song in a minute.
Nah, his album this year was alright.
So name somebody out of this group that's like literally gonna last 20.
One of these newer age artists, dude.
I'm trying to prove a point now.
Post Malone, he's sort of newer age.
Yeah, he is.
I'd say
Trippie Redd.
I'd say Don Toliver.
He's really good right now, but I don't know if he's
I got one.
Travis Scott's gonna be here 20 from now.
Not at all.
Travis Scott's
not
not
at
gonna
all.
be here 20 years from now.
Mm.
Not at all.
I got one.
Bugging.
Maybe because I like this.
Bugging.
type of music. Lucas Joyner's gonna be here.
Joyner Lucas.
I said it. Lucas Joyner.
Yeah, you said it inverted.
I did it on purpose.
Ah.
Joyner Lucas is gonna be here.
I'm not talking about still rapping. I'm talking about like a song that if they released it now, you would
Oh,
still
man.
it still sounds good in 20 years.
I don't mean still rapping either. I mean like
He's talking about the newer age.
majority.
Yeah.
Like they don't rap anymore, but the majority of their music, like an Eminem, like
Yeah, he's gonna be here, obviously.
like No, but I'm not even talking about his new shit. Like, you can still go back and listen to his old shit, and it's,
Yeah, that's 20 years ago. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking about. Like, you're not gonna listen to the songs that these artists, they all sound alike. Like,
Weekend's gonna be here 20 years from now.
Weekend, yeah, but you're probably
He's more.
right on
He's more so
Weeknd.
in like I
Because
guess
he-
the pop
because-
R&B realm.
He's
Yeah,
R&B.
that's the argument I have with Trippie Redd, is because like this new hip hop rap era, whatever.
Mhm.
Trippie
Mumble
Redd
rap.
just he stands out sonically. He doesn't sound the same, if that makes any sense. Like he could literally have the same exact verse as someone else on their song, but he's gonna sound
Make it sound better.
different, just different. It's like an oddball out, and that's why I feel like some of his music's still gonna be played.
That's a underappreciated aspect of music. Like lyrics are one thing, but a big part is delivery. Because I could have hard ass bars, but if I'm not delivering it in a certain cadence where my audience resonates with it, and like you feel something in your chest when you're listening to it, then it's not gonna have the same effect as somebody else.
Mm-hmm. I'd say 20 years from now, are you gonna hear 21 Savage?
No, dude, I don't even hear him now, man. I'm not a 21 fan.
No.
I'm not a Kodak fan.
I think
Kodak might be the worst to me.
I think
not gonna lie,
21's last album was hard.
Really?
I think it was tough. Like A Lot with J. Cole.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
That's a good song.
Almost all of them.
You see, that song, because of J. Cole solely, might be here in 20
Bank
years.
account?
I don't like that song.
Yeah, but you're gonna hear it.
20 years from now, I think it's
think
gonna be us, like our generation,
1, 2,
replaying.
3,
yeah,
But that's what I'm saying. That's not how I'm looking at it. Like the kids,
like the kids are gonna hear it
your
on the
kids
radio.
are not gonna listen to Bank Account.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I agree.
50 Cent.
50.
50 Cent's
Yeah, he's a
old.
legend,
He's
dude.
20.
He's a legend,
He's
man.
already a 20-year dude.
Dude, it's so crazy because like people say like they don't
Go ahead.
They don't what
classify 50 as like a
legend.
legend. Dude, he's a legend.
Dude, he had one of the greatest runs in rap. Like his,
Yeah.
his
Yeah, when
run.
I was in high school.
Yeah,
So that's the type of dude I'm talking about.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, it was when you were in high school?
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Dude,
50s in his 80s? I didn't know that.
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock.
What?
Kid Cudi. You think Kid Cudi will be
Nobody
here in
listens.
20?
Hell yeah.
Kid Cudi will be here.
Yeah.
Yup. But he
Kid
has
Cudi-
old music too.
Yeah,
he's been
Yeah, he's been here, dude,
solidified. He's
forever.
solidified.
I'm literally speaking about like mumble rappers.
I'm talking.
Strictly mumble rappers.
I'm not gonna hear
who's-
Gunna. I don't think I'm gonna hear Lil Baby in 20 years.
Ooh, I don't know
None of
about
these
that.
G Herbo, Polo G guys are gonna be here in
Wait a
20.
second.
Polo G out here in 20 years.
I don't think so, dude.
I do because I feel like he has everything
I don't know. Yeah, you might be
to
right.
build.
I don't even think Roddy's gonna be here in 20. Not
Why do
even
you
the baby.
think Little Baby won't be here?
I just feel like. I mean, that's personal preference, honestly. I
If he
think
keeps singing,
The guy
or
like
rapping about,
the two most famous ones out of that is the baby and Roddy, and I really don't think that they'll be here in 20.
no, because they're just they have that sound, and then it's like
The baby is very
the same.
one-sided. He's not
Dude,
not
the same.
versatile.
the biggest thing about this whole conversation is versatility.
Yeah.
Trippie Redd is one of the most versatile artists ever.
Yeah.
I'll
Like not
listen-
ever, not ever.
I don't know. I have to go back and listen to Trippie Redd, but I listen to the baby over Trippie right now.
I've heard the baby songs. The thing I don't like about the baby is you can literally hear him do a line and it get cut and you hear him do the next bar. I don't like how he doesn't like try to bang out as much as possible. Like he literally does a line and then you can tell that they cut it and then did another one.
Yeah.
And he's got the same flow. It's like nah. Like it's the same flow.
yeah.
But I mean, a lot of people do have the same flow. The only one that still flows is your boy.
He is the most versatile artist ever.
Drake,
Yeah.
you
Post
are
Malone-
smoking.
Post Malone.
The
will be
most
up there with
versatile
him.
rapper is Drake. And
Not
if
even
you guys
close.
say no, then you're just insane in the
Bro,
brain.
you might have lost your mind.
Post Malone.
Dude,
will be up
nobody's
with him
dipped in as
when it
many
gets done.
genres as Drake.
nobody
hear what I
stole
just
from
said?
as many genres.
Dude.
Did you hear what I just said?
Okay, so is he versatile or is he stealing? Which one is it?
Stealing.
He's stealing. Did you remember when "Look at Me" came out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. People say that,
XXX,
whatever,
baby.
whatever.
I'm
What are you
not-
talking about? One Dance. He made dance hall famous. Well, he didn't make it famous, but he made it popular. And in the U.S., One Dance is One Dance is one of the most famous songs ever. Well, not ever. It got diamond. It got a diamond.
Yeah,
It's still played today, and it's from like summer 15, 16.
I don't hear it today.
It gets played on the radio sometimes.
Post Malone will be up there with Drake when it's all said and done.
For most versatile,
Yeah.
I don't think so. Post doesn't have.
Post will get into everything.
Post doesn't. He doesn't have like the slow tracks where it's just bars.
He
Like
will.
no
He
hook, no
can.
nothing, just bars. He doesn't have that.
No.
But that doesn't mean he's not more versatile.
He'll get into
I th-
every
I-
genre.
Okay. Then Trippy
What about?
Red.
Keep
Well,
bringing
you
this
think
dude
he's
up.
more versatile than Drake?
I think he.
You think he's
I
more
think
versatile than Post Malone?
Yeah,
What?
We might need to end the episode on that note.
dude. He released a legit rock song, and it did numbers.
Dumbers.
Numbers. No, I'm serious. Like he legit released a rock song.
Nelly released a country song
What did it do?
No, he didn't.
with Florida Georgia Line.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
Well, I mean, that just goes to show you that it's probably garbage.
No,
'cause
it was
I never heard of it.
Bro, what? That's what Mike. Look it
I've
up on
never heard
YouTube
of
real
that
quick,
shit either.
bro. It's one of the. It's really
But,
famous.
No, he did that, and then he'll do his slow emo rap. Then he'll do like a pop punk esque rap, and then he'll just drop it to.
Keep talking.
I can't hear anything, man. And he'll just like drop to like a nice old boom bap beat and do a legit 3 minutes of bars.
Drake literally gets on trap beats. He got on that Cardi beat, Playboy Cardi beat, washed him. Drake,
Well, Playboy Cardi, man,
yeah,
come
he
on
fucking
now.
sucks. I think Playboy. He's one of the most overhyped artists ever.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He sucks, man. When my friends, I'm in this group chat, Playboy Cardi, before he did that Drake collaboration,
Yeah.
he came out with a single called "At Me." I listened to it. I kid you not. That's literally the worst song I've ever heard in my lifetime.
Who, Cardi?
Yeah, "At Me." It's horrible. He got famous off Magnolia, but I mean, I don't know. You find the song, Mike?
Yeah. We can't.
How many
play it.
views does it have?
Lots.
I told you. It's very famous. 121 million.
Cruise?
Yeah, we can't play it.
Hold on, I want to see that real quick.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
No, I just want to look at it.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
I can't read it.
Fuck. I've never heard this song.
You're crazy, dude. What? You never watched MTV?
It's a remix.
He was still there.
That's not the original song. The original song was popping. He hopped on it. That's not versatile.
Billy Ray Cyrus hopped on Old Town Road.
No, he
Okay.
didn't. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. That's a remix. You know that, right? The original didn't have him.
Nobody heard the original, though.
I
It
did.
got famous enough for him, Billy Ray Cyrus, to get on it. Everybody heard it, but then once Billy Ray Cyrus got on it, it went crazy.
Here's the story to that. The original song.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
bro,
the
he tweeted it out for like a year straight.
No, the original song blew up on the country charts to #1, and they were mad that a rap song was on the country charts, so they kicked it off. And then Billy Ray Cyrus was like, "Yo, let me hop on it so we can get back on the country charts."
Brand new guitar.
So what?
Even though Lil Nas X won't be here for 20 years, that song will.
I'm telling you, he was promising it first.
I don't.
I mean,
see the
he's only
video.
released that one album.
Is it
Yeah.
this one?
Panini was good.
Did he even release an album?
Keep talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was only like 7 tracks. Panini was good.
Yeah.
I like Panini.
Myself
I like
keep talking
Panini.
as we're mid combo.
No, I'm saying I knew y'all were probably gonna stop. 'Cause,
No, we're
well,
good.
you don't have them on, but Christian will fucking
Oh man.
look right at me like a dumbass.
Dude, you're like,
Exactly.
dude, what are you?
That's why I said it, dude.
What's up? I'm about ready to wrap this up. We've been going for a while.
I'm trying to hear this.
It's almost midnight.
Yeah, really? I don't know, boys. I feel like this is a really good episode, dude. We've nerded out this last like hour. We talked about games, then we went to Marvel Forever, and then we talked about music.
We have to watch Gotham.
Gotham, yeah. Next
have
week
to watch
we're going to watch
gotta
Tenet
watch Gotham.
with Christopher Nolan.
You
We're
gotta
gonna
watch Fallen too, like I fucking
I
told
got you,
y'all
Mike. I'm gonna
about.
watch it eventually.
Ben
when we-
watched
Bitch, you're not gonna watch it. I told
Ben
you,
watched
like,
it.
for-
Ben watched it.
You watched Fallen?
I watched it before you showed us.
What?
Yeah. It's about the demon.
Yeah.
that
When we
shit is
remember we
sick,
all watched the
dude.
trailer and he was like, "I watched it."
Well, no, you didn't watch it.
Yeah, I haven't. No,
Well, what are you doing? I know
I
it's
know.
like an 80s movie, 90s movie, but
I'm gonna watch it, Mike. I'm gonna watch it. Trust me.
Look at my eyes.
All right.
hey.
Anyway,
no,
guys.
No. If you don't watch it by next episode, I get $20 from
No.
Yeah.
I'm not agreeing
you.
to
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm
dude.
not agreeing to that.
Why?
If he doesn't
You
watch
got
it
a
by
whole
next
week.
All right.
episode,
If I watch it by next episode, then you owe me $20.
I owe you $5.
What kind of odds are those?
I'd take it.
Give me
Yeah,
10.
$5.
All right, nah. Just have a
All you gotta do is watch a movie.
have a Little Caesars pizza here for us next
Deal.
Wednesday.
If you watch a movie, deal.
All right, bet. Don't
And
eat
I'll
next
know.
Wednesday.
I'll know if
Don't
you watch
eat next Wednesday. You got it?
One pizza?
Yeah.
2 pizzas. I don't give it. That's
Wait, what?
fine.
It's $5. What do you mean?
Dude, you
4
said
slices
don't
each?
eat. Don't eat next Wednesday.
Well, I mean dinner before you
Oh,
come.
I thought
in.
you meant like all day. I was like, I'll eat a whole pizza for myself if I
Yeah,
don't eat.
I can eat a whole pizza. Yeah. Anyways, I really had a lot of fun this episode. They're getting better and better as time goes on, and we're getting better and better. I hope you guys enjoyed. To the nobodies that are here, or the ones that are here 10 years from now that are listening to this. I hope you guys enjoyed various topics. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Please smash that subscribe button. If that subscribe word doesn't have the D, make sure you give it the D. All right. Make sure you comment down below whatever you think. How bad we are, how good we are, how
Anything
Christian
you
thinks
agree
that
with,
drinking
disagree
under
with.
the age of 21 is legal.
Dude, I don't know what I saw. Okay, take what I say with a grain of salt. I don't remember.
If you disagree with something we talked about, put it in the fucking.
Make sure
chat.
you just tweet at our channel and make sure you put hashtag anonymous Mike sucks so we know.
Our Twitter page will be in the description below.
Yes, it will.
As well as a link to all of our social media.
Yep.
And that's a wrap,
And
baby.
that's a wrap, folks. All right. It's been fun and it's been real, but it ain't been real fun. We'll see you next episode.